what's up, folks? It's me, Kenan Desmond, here with Calvin and Jay Jamal. We the Nerdvana Experience, and we made it to 100 episodes of TNE.
Oh, man, tell them girls to get down. Get down. We finna do the show. Y'all can get down now. Put that.
We made it to 100 episodes. But I remember starting this podcast in the basement over my granddad's house two years ago in 2023, and only having my daddy and my granddad listen to the podcast. Now, on average, I'm not saying it's like the bragging number, but on average, we have a little over 20,000 people listening every week.
Man, that's good, man.
That's a stadium right there.
That's
man.
good, bro.
And out of those 20-some thousand people, it ain't no telling how many people we touching, how many people we reaching. But now we really got a community of folks writing into the Discord, like asking questions, no matter how crazy it is or how serious it is. People just interacting with the show and stuff. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody for, listening to TNE over the past 2 years. I know for a fact this show I went through 3-4 changes. When I first started, it was just me by myself. Calvin and I was bringing up all the time how I was constantly saying, what I was saying?
Want to be successful?
Nah, when on the first episode I did, you be making fun of me.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, I was constantly saying, know what I'm saying all the time. It went from that to like the episode that we do now where I'm more comfortable on the mic. It went from me being by myself. I had my brothers, I had my friends on.
I know what you're saying, man.
Then this nigga. then James, he was on once a month after the PLE or WWE.
Once a year.
Might get you. All right. So yeah, James will be on once a month after the WWE PLE. Then it went from him doing that to me being by myself again, and then me and Carly, we started doing TNE. And then that's when it started really changing again. This is like the second iteration of TNE. And we did that for a couple months. Him with Lyrical Nonsensical when he like make fun of Michael Jackson lyrics and all this shit. And people, that's right about the time I made the Discord and people started writing into the show. It wasn't that many questions, like nothing like that. It wasn't many. And then this year came, right before WrestleMania, Calvin came on TNE. And ever since then, it's been what it is now. Ever since, when you come? March of this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, March of this year, TNE been, so it's been about 6, almost 7 months, Calvin been on TNE. And now we done built something to the point where people feel comfortable asking for help when it come down to scripture. We answer all questions. But, people have a tendency of thinking that we, like a religious show or something like that. When that ain't the case, we just answer questions. But people are looking for answers out here. Because a lot of people are lost and, people be going to church and all that type of shit. And they don't be getting the answers they be looking for. I was one of those people. But, now they comfortable, writing into Discord, asking for answers and stuff. Even if Calvin or James or myself can't even give you an answer, we'll just straight up tell you, well, I don't know the answer to that, but here's some advice. Even that go a long way. So, like I said, I just appreciate everybody. 100 episodes is a milestone.
Yeah, it is.
It's a milestone. So, in the Discord, we had...
Hold up. Where the cake at, man?
This nigga.
Ain't no cake. All we got is lemon water.
I ain't even want no cake. I wasn't even thinking about no shit like that.
Man, where the cake, man? I'm supposed to have my little hat. The hat with the little rubber band chin strap?
Oh, yeah, the one that got dunks on it.
Man, they always too little for your head. I'm supposed to have that, man.
No, you don't.
Some dancing girls or something? What's going on?
That man said some dancing girl.
Golly, bro. It's 100 episodes, man.
Confetti.
Yeah, man. It's supposed to be people supposed to be hearing this, man. I wish I was there, man. Them guys having a party over there.
DJ.
I ain't worried about it. Cause look, this just 100 episodes. I'm gonna do 100 more. God willing.
I gotta wait to 200.
Hey, you'll be surprised. Like, man, we'll be at 200 by this time next year.
Sounds good.
Yep. So hopefully,
I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. If y'all hear some noise is going on in the back. That's me. I'm kind
of. Let me say it, cause he over there. He can't do it. So
nigga can't finish a sentence.
Cal, he a little under the weather, but
yeah, his little chest hurting over here.
You hear that? But
checking y'all.
His little chest, so
yeah. So Cal, he a little under the weather. But
go ahead.
But we're making it do what it do.
Oh, yeah.
So on the Discord, last Saturday after we finished recording, I put in Discord. I put 4 different options. I put entertainment news, trivia, questions, and games. Keep doing what we do on TND and random topic. Y'all had to vote on what we was gonna talk about on TND. So starting from the least amount of vote to we got the most amount of votes. So the least amount of votes was entertainment news at 4,226 votes.
Damn, and that's the least.
Yep.
Damn,
man.
After that was random topics at 4,228 votes. After that was trivia, questions, and games at 7,002 votes. And the one with the most votes that y'all wanted us to, to do was keep doing what we do on TNE with 9,752 votes.
Man, so how much that all
together? Total, that makes the total count 25,208 votes.
Man, you just packed out a stadium.
Man, that's good, man. You done grew, man, from granddad and dad.
Yep. So 25,208 people voted, and almost 10,000 of y'all wanted us to keep doing what we do on TNE.
All right.
So that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, I appreciate. I never thought that I had this many people even listening to the show, let alone participating in little polls and stuff that I got on the Discord. I never pictured that shit. I ain't never foreseen that. So
it's real.
Yep.
Get it? It is real.
All right, bro. And before we move along, I want to give a shout out to all the guests that we had on TNE, from Raquel to Freeman to my brothers. A special shout out to Carly, because me and him did a whole bunch of episodes together. There a whole season. We did almost a season and a half, almost like a whole bunch of episodes together. Shout out to James and Calvin, because everything changed to what it is now with them. So everybody played a part into getting TNE where it's at today. So
good deal, man. Good deal.
Yep. So what y'all want to talk about? Cause before we get into the question, we just
Cody ass nigga. My Cody what you want to talk about?
Damn. Now I'm the WWE champion. See, that's what I be talking about. But before we get into the questions, we just gonna, kick the breeze for a little bit. So usually what I do on each season of TNT, I do a let's talk. Everybody know. I talk about some personal stuff that happened in my life. People pretty much know me who listen to the show. And it's going to be like a little bit of that right now. We're just going to take time to get to know, like let y'all get to know us like personally.
Uh-oh.
So which one of y'all niggas want to start?
Go ahead, man.
Me? Oh,
yeah.
Damn, like that?
Yeah, younger can go first.
Brother just put me on the spot and hit me with a blind side. Shit, I don't know, man. What y'all want to know? I'm 30. I'm a black man in America.
You 30?
M-Town, 30.
30?
Dirty 30s.
Oh, okay. You 30.
Yeah, man. 360 waves in the head. Kids, wife.
Luster silk, man.
Ain't no luster silk. This all natural, man. I don't know what else. I pretty much already. Everybody, they know who J. Jamal is, man.
I don't.
They know J. Jamal. Yeah.
I ain't never seen
I put it to you like this. If y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me personally, put in the Discord. There you go.
There you go. J.
There you
Jamal,
go.
Man, that's it. You didn't tell the people nothing.
Yeah, I did.
It might ain't tell them for nothing.
Ali, man.
But I don't know what y'all want to know.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, your turn. Go ahead.
Wanted in 52 states. Mr. Controversy himself. No, but seriously though, I've been in this truth and knowing what I know for quite a while. I guess 2008, 2009, something like that. And I used to live in Atlanta. I moved back here around 2010. Once I got back here and got myself together, I start explaining a lot of the things I know to a lot of young guys, and they the one kind of had me first start doing class, because they'll be like, "Hey man, why don't you I want to," because we usually be at work or someplace like that talking, and they start saying they want to come by, wanted me to come by their house and sit down and talk to them about it. So it kind of started. That's how it kind of started. And it just grew, man. It actually got to a point to where I couldn't even have it at my house no more. It got so many people, but it was what it was. And then things happened, and then I had 2 or 3 groups come through, and this last group was these guys that I'm with now. But no, other than that, I'm just a normal guy, man. I'm no different. I'm nothing special. I study the scriptures a lot. I read books. If it's anything I want to know, I get it. I got y'all done see my office with all the books and stuff I got.
Wall length.
Right. So that's how you learn. You got to learn by reading and studying things and things like that. And that's why it just seemed to flow with me so well. It wasn't nothing that happened overnight. I've been in this for years. So that's pretty much it. I'm not feeling well. Y'all probably can hear it in my voice. And if y'all hear a little coughing in the background, that'll be me. But I told him I can't call off, so I'm here. And I don't know if the man gonna not pay me or what, but but no, it's been different, man. Because when he first asked me to come on, I really didn't want to, be totally honest with you, because I didn't know I was gonna be when he said podcast, I'm thinking about the videos I usually see on YouTube or something. Like, man, I don't want to be on no video. That was the first thing I thought. Then I was nervous. Y'all can go back and listen to that first one I was ever on. I think he asked me about time and dinosaurs. And I think I broke that down, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. Or then I went into knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, or something like that, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been very interesting, man. And it's even more interesting the questions we be getting, and the questions get a little bit more personal, seem like, every week. And we don't mind answering them, but I can't answer a lot of the questions when you telling me things that, surface things. You're not going into any detail, and I advise you not to over an open podcast. But we answer them to the best of our ability, and I try to stay in the scriptures when I answer questions. So people will listen to that and think we're a Christian show, but we're really not. I got to answer the question according to the truth of the Bible. And that's what I do. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not trying to do any of that. Certain questions get me kind of hot, and I would go off, and they've been in my class, so it's funny to them now, but it wasn't funny when they was in class, trust me. But it's funny to them now, because they know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I just like to be called Calvin. No big deal, just Calvin. And if y'all ever see a guy walking around with a T-shirt on that say, that man, it might be me.
Becky Lynch. All right, so let's go on and get to the question.
What we got? Who won now?
That's what y'all want to hear.
Who won?
Won what?
Who won the contest?
What contest?
The contest, man. You had trivia questions. You said somebody won. What they win?
Who won what? What you talking about?
You just said somebody won with 9,752 votes.
I ain't saying nothing about no contest. Oh, yes, I did. I said about the.
What I deal?
I said it though. I said that y'all voted 9,752 votes.
Right.
For us to keep doing what we do on the Nerdvana Experience.
Keep doing what we doing on the Nerdvana Experience. What else was on there, man? Entertainment. Let's hear some entertainment news.
Man, I ain't so lie. I don't got no entertainment news. Bruh, the stuff with The dude who I was just telling you about yesterday, the day before yesterday.
What dude?
Uh,
The dude you was telling me about. What was he doing?
The dude,
Let me.
Al Sharpton.
Al, what about Al Sharpton?
About him being, it came out that he was
An
informant for the FBI.
Yeah, man. A lot of them guys are, man. It's that's why I read what I read last week about all these organizations. Y'all think of black ran organizations, man. A lot of this stuff is smokescreen stuff, man. Smokescreen stuff, man. They call themselves Reverend Al Sharpton. What church he preach at?
Yeah, right.
Amazing, man.
Yeah,
They
the point.
accept these names, Doctor such and such, man. If you break your arm, don't go to these guys. I don't know what they talking about. Call themselves doctors and all these things, man. A lot of this stuff, man, is smokescreen stuff, man, to keep you docile and keep you in the position you in this place, man. Them are just gatekeeper people, man. They're gatekeepers. That's all they are, man. The gatekeepers.
I'm not even shocked by that news. I'm not even shocked by that. They just said that he took down what that is, mob people in the music industry and everything. So I ain't even surprised by that.
Al Sharpton ain't took down nobody, bro. Al Sharpton is a puppet.
So I'm saying they used him to take down them people who I just mentioned.
Yeah, they get used, but he ain't took down nobody. He just a scapegoat. That's all. These people be scapegoats, man. Scapegoats.
Then I'm seeing stuff all over Twitter about the NBA games being rigged and
Man, I seen it with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier.
The problem I have with that is, man, they talking about they tied to the mob. Okay, y'all got them. So where are the mob people at that they tied to then?
Exactly.
See, we don't be thinking, man. We just see them pull 3 little old puppets out, cause of their name and cause they played in the NBA. But where the real people at? Where are the real people? They're being used, man. They're the fall guys. That's all they are. They ain't doing no gambling ring. That's mafia stuff, man.
Yep.
A bunch of them NBA players, man, got gambling problems, bro. And the mob, and they owe the mob money, so they'll fix games, man. They'll do it. They will fix games, man. All these people are human now. When you talking about money, man. I wouldn't let nothing surprise me when it come to a dollar bill.
Oh, I don't.
Telling you, people, they are real. They love that dollar, man. So they'll do anything for it. What about the speaking of money? What about the guy in the pulpit told the lady that $1,200 wasn't enough?
Me and my sister was just talking about this earlier today.
Right.
I didn't know it was 2 versions of the video, so they got like a little clip version that's going around. Then they got the full version that people watching.
Man, I don't care what version.
The one that you were talking about when it was like the woman went up there with like $2 or something.
Right, and the dude didn't say nothing, man. He just threw the money, and that was all that lady had, man. These are the things I'm talking about. These are the things that piss me off. This lady stood up there, gave the man I got $1.50, I got $1.60, and I got another 35 cents. It was her and her little family. They didn't have nothing. The dude didn't even acknowledge him. Did not even acknowledge him. And then the Bible, and these people keep making the Bible come true. They keep making the Bible come true. It's a story in the Bible where the lady gave her 2 pence. See, and Christ says she gave more than anybody. Do they not remember these things? Oh, I forgot. They don't read the Bible. It's amazing, man. It's amazing how our people are still up in here. If this Negro was in the streets, man, if he was in the street, he sound like a street nigger to me. I didn't tell you $1,200, B. I asked for $2,000. You see what I'm saying? Crack smacked upside the head. That's pimping, man. What is going on? And why do he need $2,000 from all his members for? To do what? To do what? These are the things that be pissing me off. It's amazing, man. Our people keep falling for the same old banana in the tailpipe, man. It's amazing, man. that just does something to me, man. Spiritually, that does something to my soul. But y'all don't even understand. That does something to the Most High God. He see all these jokers, man. He see them. So when that judgment come up on them, don't be talking about how much of a godly man this dude was. I'm telling y'all before it happened. Don't be talking about how much of a godly man this dude was. These people, man, are no good for us. I don't see why nobody don't see this.
Bruh. And for them, man, to be like, praise Jesus and all that type of stuff when the other person gave 500 or however much it was after that lady, it makes you think like, bruh, if you were sitting in that congregation, you supposed to be like, man, something ain't even right about this. I won't even feel right about it.
Man, that couldn't have been my no woman in my family went up there and gave him $1,200. He said that. That'd have been the last $1,200 he would have got. And that'd have been her last time able to go in that church. Because when I would have went up there and said, oh, man, I got you $2,000. I'm sorry, man. Hand me that back. I would have tore it up in his face, threw it at him. And by the time I got through cursing, yep, up in your church, by the time I would have got through, she wouldn't have been allowed in there no more. This stuff is, man, these things is what keeps God pissed off.
Man, that man would have been mad at hell that you turned up that money and trying to fight you.
We'd have been fighting. It's crazy, man. God keeps showing us these things. It was another dude, close the doors. That dude.
Yeah.
The TD Jake stuff, the Crayflow Dollar stuff. He keeps showing us over and over and over and over and over these things are no good for us. But we keep filling them up every Sunday. They're going to be filled up tomorrow in line to give these folks their money. What do God want with your money? He's God. What do he need your money for? It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Go on, man. Go on. Let me get off that. Bro.
But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff. Like I just saw recently, Summer Walker talking about she don't need no man. Summer Walker, that's a singer.
Summer Walker is who?
A singer.
Oh, okay.
I've been seeing her talking about lately. She was doing an interview with Speedy. It's a licensed dude. She was doing an interview talking about she don't need a man, but she got all these kids. She was like, I don't need no man. You got toys. Like the only thing I need a man for is to open up his wallet. And when women be saying stuff like that, I just be looking at her like, man, fool. All right, you got it.
But see that stuff like that, man. That's the way of this place, man. That's the way of this world, man. And okay, you don't need a man, fine. What you want me to do?
You told me what she wants you to do. She wants you to open that wallet.
But she don't need a man. So what she want me to do?
Damn. So you see how that comes?
Don't even make no sense when you listen to what they're saying. I don't need a man, but I need a man to open his wallet. Wait a minute, you don't need a man.
Right.
You just stop right there. I mean, we retarded, man. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say the word retarded?
I say it.
Damn, we retarded.
I do, cause like, bro, these folks put censorships on words that's been around because folks getting their feelings hurt, and they don't even be having feelings for real. It'd be a lot of fake outrage and shit. Like it'd be that stuff be making me mad.
That's censorship and control, man.
Yep.
That's all it is. And
it's supposed to be a democracy and have free speech and all the whole job. So
yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yep.
Let's see.
Wait a minute, you been quiet. What's wrong? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm just trying to get, hey, I'm lined up.
Hey man, how you gonna have champagne? Didn't give us none, man.
Hey man, that's my personal stash. Don't look at that.
Personal stash.
Don't look at that.
Just playing, man.
Bro, let me count. So me and my partner Corey, he been on TNE a couple times.
Okay,
we were talking, and he said something to me that made me think.
You thought?
See. This is what we begin.
Just asking, man.
But look, I think I had this conversation with you before. When I was like, women with kids always seem to be judging men that don't want to date a woman with kids?
Because they a woman with kids.
Yeah, and then the same woman who's saying that will turn around and be like, even though I got kids, I don't want to date no dude with kids.
Right.
I'm like, bruh, how you saying the same thing I'm saying, but you mad at me that I'm saying?
Because this is a confusing place we live in, bro. This place is so out of line and out of whack. It's unbelievable, man. So people gonna believe, think, and do what they want to do. So,
and you gotta remember too, scriptures say in the last days, men will be lovers of their own selves. They go for mankind.
Man, I just don't like as I get on up there in age, I gotta come to the realization that most women that I meet, they gonna have at least one child. Even though all women my age don't have kids.
And you'll be surprised at the percentage of women that don't have kids, bro.
I know that, but I'm just saying
we just be believing these stats they throw at us, man, because they try to weaken our communities. It's a lot of women that ain't got kids.
Cause I ain't even saying a lot. I be like, bruh, I know it's finna sound crazy when I'm finna say, but why should I step up? I mean, I ain't nothing wrong with it, but why should I step up and help a woman take care of something that I didn't help create?
I mean, you got the choice not to.
I know, but like they make it seem like they be like a real man to help me with my kid.
Because she's trying to get a man.
Man, I ain't trying to deal with this shit. Like, for real, I ain't trying.
She gonna say, she got a. I'm sorry. What you think she gonna say, man?
Now, it's some situations where like a woman had like a child and the dad ain't in her life none whatsoever and all that stuff. That's different.
Okay,
I may can deal with it, but. Man, when you still deal with your kid, dad, and all types of stuff, I know you be double dipping, bro. Y'all can't trick me, fool. I be seeing
he's double dipping,
bro. What's this? We always say when you got a baby mama, there's guaranteed coochie. Like bro. I really did believe it. Like I really did believe it because I've seen it so many times, bro.
Don't make me laugh, man. You gonna tell me?
Nah, I ain't trying to make you laugh. But I'm just being honest, fool. Cause I see it so much, bro. I see the one be like, man, I ain't finna deal with that nigga. He don't help me with my kids and all that type of stuff. But then she end up pregnant by this man again. I was like, bruh, how you end up pregnant by this man again and he wasn't even helping you the first time?
I told you on the Murray show, 80% of the time the dude is not the father.
What I'm saying. But what if he is the daddy? And she got pregnant by the same dude that ain't helping her with that first child she got pregnant with him by?
It's just bad decisions, bad choices, man.
Exactly. So why should I have to come up there and help her with her bad decisions? Like,
because if you choose her, then guess who's making the bad decision?
Damn.
I ain't see, and that's why I ain't trying to make no bad decision. Know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do this.
I mean, okay. See, to each his own.
So we're trying to hold me accountable, like talking about you ain't no real man. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to talk to you or your kid. Like why I gotta build a bond with a kid that ain't mine? Like, nigga, like, I don't want to deal with you. Then what if I get attached to the kid and everything that we break up? I'm like, damn. Now all the stuff I'm bought for this little nigga, like now my bond gone.
Keep that receipt.
Nah, cause it just be having me thinking, bro. I'm like, bro. See these niggas, bro.
Keep that receipt, nigga. Keep that receipt.
You can still ride that big wheel, nigga.
Cause it just be making me mad. I'm like, bro, I don't know why it make me mad, but it be making me mad. I'm like, bro, like it ain't no reason.
I get it, because most of the women you ran into got you dealing with this situation and you ain't found one without a kid, or you probably found one without a kid and she ain't what you wanted. Just keep fishing, bro. They out there, keep fishing.
Yeah, but I ain't even thinking about
that
it
without
right
kids,
now,
man. It's a lot of women out there without kids.
Yeah, like
Calvin said, you know what you want, so just stick to that, bro.
Yeah, like Calvin said, I'll be, we'll be surprised how many women right by my age don't got no kid. Dang, I deal with some motherfuckers.
When they get that age, though, now the time of taking to term gets more and more difficult.
Yeah.
So
what's called that biological clock.
Yeah, that clock, man. It's just a natural thing that happens. So that happens too.
Yeah, them eggs get sizzled.
But man, it's a lot of women out there with kids. It's a lot of women out there with kids, man, that would be a good catch for men. Everybody don't talk and act like these women you be seeing on these platforms.
Yeah, because social media how you fucked up.
And the reason you don't, because they're being upright citizens and they're doing what they're supposed to do in the community, and they just happen to have a kid. For whatever reason, the dad ain't there, he ain't there. That don't mean they not a good woman to be with. That may be the perfect woman for you.
What's
Just never know.
The thing that be like tricking me, the amount of women that you come in contact with on a daily basis and they be on some bullshit, you starting to think, you be like, you know what? All these women like that. When you have to get that out your mind, because all women ain't like that.
Right. And women think like that when they come to men. They have a couple of bad ones, then ain't none of them no good.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just bad choices, man. All of us make them. And things just happen like that, man. But when our feelings are hurt personally, we take everything to heart. I'm hurt. They ain't looking at the whole picture, man. They just looking at their situation.
Yeah. Before make it seem like, and they just like, I know it probably be some women that probably hear this with kids and probably get up in their ass about it, but I don't be caring because they be like they be in they like, bro, for real, cause they like, bro, they be holding like some type of, they be feeling some type of way, like, damn, why you don't want to talk to me because I got kids? Like, they start feeling some type of way, but then turn around and say, well, I don't want to deal with no nigga that got kids. I'm like, bro, I just said the same thing to you. I don't want to deal with no kids. But it's a problem when I said that. I was like, bro, this shit made me so damn mad.
Right, so that happens. That's the way that go, man. That's just life, and everybody's looking at it from their personal situation. They're not looking at the whole picture. It's just their personal situation, and you just happen to keep picking the women that say that.
You know what's so crazy? Because I don't even be trying to pick this shit.
Like you to me.
Bruh, I don't even be mean to. Like for instance, like all them years ago, I ain't gonna say her name. I dealt with some girl. I thought we were gonna be straight. She went to Jamaica and got pregnant. I'm like, bruh, how you gonna go out there and get pregnant by the nigga out there? And
how you gonna act?
So I'm like, okay,
like
that was that hot girl summer.
That was even before Megan even came up with the song that she was doing.
They didn't need the song, man. It was still hot girl summer.
I see. Then she came back.
The song. What song? You don't need no song. Them
bruh,
brothers in Jamaica be getting it in, bro.
Boomba clap, boomba clap, boomba clap. Bro, I'm gonna tell you,
little girls keep running out there. They gonna keep coming back with their belly swole.
I'm gonna tell you what was crazy about that whole situation, bro. She got pregnant out there and came back out here and told me she was pregnant by me, and I ain't never even did nothing with her. I'm like, bro,
her memory was that bad. She tried
to blame it. I'm like, bro, we ain't never even did nothing. Like, what are you talking about?
Her memory was that bad.
She like, oh damn, wrong nigga.
Dude, damn, boy. I believe, man, it's your choice. It seems like the ones you pick, man, kind of.
That's because I be going after them. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to like them real ghetto girls back in the day, bro.
There you go.
Nah, them ones I used to lie like, man. She looked like, man, bro. She's so ghetto fool.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, look at her personality. I like this.
Why are you smiling now when you say that, bro?
I am. No, I used to like this. I was like, bro, why she talking to me like that? Like, I'm about to get on that. For real.
Crazy is as crazy does.
Man, you know what? Fuck y'all, man.
What you thought we were gonna give you some good advice? What the hell?
It's TNE, nigga.
He's mad, y'all.
Nigga try to have on
thought we were gonna get some good advice.
Thought we gonna get some advice. Green ass.
Nigga try to have a heart to heart.
Sound like I need that little violin playing.
Nigga try to spur his feelings.
Nah, cause it just like I had the conversation earlier today, like about an hour before Jane got here, and I was like, bruh, man, these motherfuckers, like, all right. But yeah, you know what? Let's go on and move on to these.
All right, okay. What we got, man?
All right, the first question comes from John Jr.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's have it.
Before we get into that, this is what I had a question to ask you, Cal, and I forgot what it was.
Uh-oh. How you have a question to ask me and you forgot what it was?
I be forgetting. And
y'all should see how I'm looking at James right now.
Now I be forgetting because I knew I had to ask you that, but I was like, bruh, I ain't like, you know how folks.
You remember it now?
I'm looking at it. It's a scripture. It's Isaiah 1:17. So
Isaiah 1:17. What did it say? Read it.
It say, learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow.
Okay.
So when they say judge the fatherless, what that mean?
Judge the fatherless?
Yeah.
Read the whole thing again. Where you at now?
Isaiah 1:17.
Isaiah chapter 1.
I was going to ask you the other day, but I forgot what it was, and I had to remember where it was at.
Isaiah
Chapter 1,
verse 17.
Yep.
Isaiah 1:17. Read that for me.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 17. Learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow.
Give me Psalms. Hold up. Psalms 82 and 3. Let me see what that say. I don't know. That popped in my head for something. Let me see what's up.
The reason I asked, because I was reading it, and I was like,
Like what?
Like I'm trying to find a way to say it. I was reading it, and even though I've been in this truth for like all these years, sometimes old habits like from me being in church creep into my brain sometimes. So when I was reading it, it was like the first thing I thought about was like who am I to judge somebody?
Right.
And that was the first thing that popped into my head.
Let me ask you this question: what do you think "judge the fatherless" mean?
I don't know. That's what threw me off.
What do you think it mean? It ain't no I don't know. You gotta think it means something.
Do it mean judge a person who don't got no daddy?
The fatherless.
So that mean judge a person who don't know God for real?
Dude, see, it's the word judge that's tripping you up. Turn to Psalms.
Exactly.
Turn to Psalms 82 and 3. Read that for me, James. You got it?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 3.
Read it.
Defend the poor and fatherless.
See that? Judge. You thinking about you bringing some judgment on them when you hear that word right there.
Yeah.
It ain't talking about that. It's telling you to defend them, bro. Because they're fatherless. Defend them. Keep reading.
Do justice to the afflicted
Right.
and needy.
See? It's talking about help. But the word judge trip you up. These words be having many meanings, bro. You see it now?
Yep.
There you go.
Psalms 82 and 3.
Yeah, that was the only question you had.
Yeah, cause I was reading, call like, bro, how am I getting tripped up by it?
Because you're thinking about, wait a minute, they're already fatherless. What I'm judging them for?
Yeah, come
Right, because of the word because your definition of judge was bringing some thing down on them, and that ain't what that's talking about.
Okay. See, I be need help all the time. All right, now we can get into the question.
All right, who was the first one? John Jr.
Yeah, John Jr. All right. You go on to say, saying this is John Sr.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
That say senior?
Uh-oh.
This is
Not junior?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
This is Daddy.
Oh.
I just want to say how glad I am that you're keeping God at the center of your life. I know my son has been going back and forth with you, but I want you to know that as long as you keep God first and stay focused on fulfilling His will, you'll continue to prosper. I listen to your preacher every week, and I truly appreciate how he used the Bible as his weapon. That's exactly what we supposed to do. Let God do the talking for us. I have no issue with your preacher at all, and I told my son to let it go. I still remember you as a young man running around the church. It's good to see you grown into a fine young man.
Nigga running all through the pews.
Tearing up the hymn books.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, because, it really wasn't no big issue to me because I had already left it alone, but I'm glad you wrote into the show and said what you said. It really ain't no issue. I put it behind me.
No, it's appreciated, and And that's what we got. We got the word. We just need to discern the word and continue to search the scriptures for our answers in everything we do.
Let's see. All right.
What we got next?
Next question. Get that cake.
Get that cake.
That's the person name. His username is Get That Cake. It say, "Hey TNE, my name is Kurt, and I want to ask a question with no disrespect.
Okay.
You gave a detailed explanation about soul ties and how previous relationships can affect somebody spiritually.
Yeah.
Is there scientific evidence to support this idea, or is it mainly a spiritual belief?
Oh, okay.
Either way, that explains why my ex-wife was batshit crazy."
Damn, bro.
I think I did say that's why some of these women batshit crazy.
But
no, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say the article we read last week, that was a scientific article.
Right. If you replayed last week when we went over that question, we had a scientific article that we pulled. That particular article we pulled was a scientific article, okay?
Yeah.
And then everything else will be the same thing I went in the scriptures with.
Yeah, and once you Google it, even Cambridge University, they did an article as well, basically citing the same thing. So yeah, this scientific. That ain't nothing we just came up with. That ain't just spiritual. That's real.
Yeah, man, there's some science behind it, and that's the way God got it set up. So you know how it is. Y'all women need to stop having more than one partner.
And us brothers need to stop whoring out our sisters.
Yep.
Both ways.
All right. Next question come from somebody named Four Weasels Michael.
Okay.
Four Weasels.
All right. That man said, "My name is Michael from Midvale." That's how you pronounce that? Midvale?
Midvale, Utah.
All right. He said, "My name is Michael from Midvale, Utah. And you talk about whether God controls destiny or people truly have free will.
All right.
And the part that confuses me is that he gave us free will.
Yeah, you free will.
Know what we about to do.
He do know what you're about to do.
But still punish us if we do wrong.
Exactly.
It's kind of like if I have a child and know she about to do something wrong and I watch her do it.
Right.
And then punish her for it.
Exactly.
Am I tripping or is that effed up?
You tripping.
Can you explain more in the Bible if you can? I'm not religious and I don't know about the scripture, but I really would like to know the answer.
Okay, no problem. Go to Deuteronomy 30 and 19.
Deuteronomy.
Chapter 30, verse 19.
Man said you tripping.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I have set before you life and death.
Life and death.
Blessing and cursing.
Blessings and cursing.
Therefore, choose life.
Yeah, he do know what you're gonna do, but guess what? He gave you a choice because you got free will to choose whatever you want to choose. But he even gave you the answer. He told you to choose life, just like you gave the examples. You said, and know what we're about to do, but still punish us for doing wrong, right? Because you chose wrong. When he told you what to choose. No different from you looking at your daughter do it after you told her what not to do, but she doing it anyway. Then you whoop her tail. So what's the problem in understanding that? I'm gonna tell you the problem in understanding it. When we make wrong decisions, now we want to put it on God. You see the problem?
Yep.
What are we talking about? You're talking about control, destiny, people truly have free will. You do truly have free will. He's God. He already know what you're going to do. He see tomorrow. He told you what's right and what's wrong. How many times y'all heard me say this? Man, put the Bible aside. Just do the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
Yep.
So why you keep doing the wrong things? Why we keep sleeping with these women we know ain't our wife? Why we keep sleeping with these men we know ain't our husband? Why we keep doing these things? But then when the punishment come, now, God knew I was going to do that. I don't understand. I thought I had free will. You do. You chose wrong. Now, when the belt to ass come, now it's a problem with God. And the thing you said about the child, that's exactly true. Why? Because that's what my daddy used to do all the time. When I was a little boy, I used to jump on my brother's head on the bed. My dad already told us don't do that. I'm just jumping on his head. I'm about 5 years old. Everybody around me stop. I'm still jumping. Why? Because my dad is standing in the door looking at me do wrong after he told me don't do that. So what you trying to say? I don't get what you're trying to say. I made the decision to jump on his head. Why? Because I had free will. Even though I was 5, I chose to jump on his head, even though my dad told me not to. You see that? But guess what? My dad had free will too, to pull that belt out and whoop my ass. So I understand what you're saying, but I can't make it no clearer than that. Everything you said is absolutely 100% correct. He do know what you're going to do, and you do have free will. The problem is you're using your free will to choose the wrong things, and you don't know it until after you done chose, right? I could put 2 boxes in front of you, James. Exact same boxes, right? And I can say, choose a box. Then before you touch it, I say, wait a minute. It's $1,000 in that box and it's $1 in that box. Don't choose that box with $1,000 in it. Which one people gonna choose?
I'm gonna choose that 1,000.
Right. But what you don't know is when you choose that 1,000, that's stolen money, and whoever caught with that stolen money going to jail. As soon as you choose it, somebody busts down the door and arrest you. When I told you what to begin with, I know what you're gonna choose, but don't choose the one with the $1,000 in it. But you choose it anyway. It's like that.
Clear cut. Made it even simple.
Cause you looking at the $1,000. You ain't looking at what come with it. God know what come with it.
Right. Damn.
I hope y'all understood that.
That was simple.
Can't get more simple than that. All right, moving along. Next question comes from Sexy Keisha.
Sexy Keisha, talking about the one who didn't, we ain't gonna tell us her name.
Yeah, I'm crazy too. All right. Keisha said, I laughed so hard when y'all said that y'all already know my name. In all seriousness, me and my grandma listened to the episode, and she told me she didn't know nothing about gates in heaven. And she been going to church my whole life. That made me question some shit like, how come you didn't know that? I like that you respect my grandma very demure. What the man? Not
Go
that.
ahead, man. Keep reading.
I got my own question too. Why did you say we should start reading the Bible from the Old Testament instead of the New Testament?
Right.
I thought most people start with the New Testament.
Right.
I don't even know the difference, honestly.
Because that's a doctrine of men to start in the New Testament. Because churches start teaching people that the Old Testament been done away with and the law's been done away with. So that's why they try to get you to start in the New Testament. So you won't understand nothing, and they can continue to fool you with the way they want you to hear it and see it. You're going to believe what they say without any understanding or proof. Why? Because you don't know the laws of the Old Testament. And everything that's being spoken about in the New Testament comes from the Old Testament. That's why when they talk about different things about Jesus being born and all these different things in the New Testament, you got to understand how marriage work and all those things to get the understanding of those things. And if you hadn't read that in the Old Testament, then you will never be able to understand what they're talking about in the New Testament. So you got to start from the beginning. Okay.
Okay. Easy. All right. Next question comes from Janet Williams, 2002. This my first time writing to the show, and I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
My name Janet, and I'm from Memphis.
From Memphis in the house. Memphis. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
I just want to know, had there been any questions from listeners that you found especially difficult to answer, and how did you approach those moments?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you which ones they are. Those be the questions when people start telling me personal things about themselves. Because when you tell me personal things, we're on a podcast. If we was face to face, then it'll be some things I would have to ask you to get the full understanding. Just like the lady in Vegas, I think, who couldn't carry the term. Mm-hmm. That was difficult to answer because I'm only hearing her side. I don't know her medical history. I can't answer why she can't carry the term. I can't answer for God on that one. See? So it'd be questions like that. But then I try to give them an answer. Then I can only tell them what the Bible say after that. That's all I can do is tell them what the Bible say about what the situation they're in, right? And so that's how I approach those moments. I just try to keep it real, be honest with them, and people know when you're being honest with them.
Yep.
No matter how it may sound, they know when you're being honest with them. That's what I got on that.
Yeah, I never really thought about it from your point of view because like, I just be reading the questions or something, and most times when it comes down to like that, I don't know what to say. So when you be having to like answer those type of questions, I never thought about like what be going through your head when you be having to answer this shit. So.
Yeah, and some of the questions, man, I'm human too now, and some of the questions really be touching me, and some of the people's situations be touching me. And believe it or not, if I talk to these people instead of being on this podcast with a 1 or 2 minute answer, they probably can get a better answer if I talk to them.
Yep.
You see what I mean? And it's a lot of things I'm just rather not say over a podcast.
So yeah, it's like basically like the personal questions to be kind of difficult to answer to the point where I feel for the person because like Calvin said, I'm human too. Right. And how to approach them, I just approach them with a grain of salt, meaning with grace, not trying to sugarcoat anything, but at the same time try to give them encouraging words to help their situation, while still giving them the medicine that they need to get out the situation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I hope that answers your question. Janet from Memphis.
Janet Jackson.
Next question comes from When the Sky is Purple.
Man, high as hell.
Yeah, man. This person said, Cal, I know it's hard answering some of these questions folks be sending in, but how do you balance using scripture with giving personal advice, especially when someone doesn't believe or just asking just to be asking?
It's the same thing like the last question. And it don't matter whether they believe or not, they're going to hear the truth. Maybe that'll be the opportunity for them to hear the truth. And asking just to ask, that ain't, it don't matter. It's still going to be the same answer no matter what. So it's kind of like the same question that was asked before. And when it comes to somebody who don't believe or just asking to be asking, it don't matter. They ask me the question. I try to give them the answer the best I know how. And if it's something I need to go in the Bible and show them, then I have no problem doing that either.
Yep.
All right.
All right. We got Sexy Keisha again.
Uh-oh.
Now you win the lunch line twice?
Sexy Keisha. She come for seconds.
Yep. So Keisha said, hey, this Keisha. I know I just posted something in Discord, but I forgot to ask. Is John 3:16 really?
Somebody asked about John 3:16.
There go your moment.
Believe it.
You was just waiting on the bench.
Go ahead and finish that question, man.
She continues to say, did Jesus actually get crucified and die for everybody? People quote that verse all the time, but I just want to understand it better.
Okay.
I'm really trying to help my grandma. She almost 81, and I just want to make sure she knows what she needs to do to get to heaven.
All right. Okay, John 3:16. Let me tell y'all something about John 3:16. I keep telling y'all, etymology is a big key in understanding scriptures, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the study and understanding of words. The word world trips everybody up because the word world don't mean the same thing in the Bible every time the Bible uses the word world. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Give me Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read 1 and 2.
God, who at sundry times and in divers manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, have in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he have appointed heir of all things,
right?
By whom also he made the worlds.
The worlds with an S. Worlds. Y'all see that? He made the worlds. That's plural. So what is he talking about right there? He's talking about all the things that are on the earth, all these different nations, all these different animals. All these things are separate worlds. Understand that?
Right.
Now give me 1 John 2 and 15.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 15.
Read down to 17.
Love not the world.
Now he's talking about the entire planet when he say that. Read.
Love not the world,
Right.
neither the things that are in the world.
Neither the things that are in the world. All these different holidays and all these different traditions we do in this world. Go ahead.
If any man love the world,
Right.
the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world,
Right.
the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes
Right.
and the pride of life is not of the Father,
But it's what of what?
but is of the world.
Now, see, that's two different things we're talking about. Y'all see that? Now go to John 3:16. Let me give you the understanding of John 3:16.
John chapter 3 and verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son,
Right.
that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Y'all see that? And they have you thinking that that's the same world that First John is talking about, and it's not. The world here is talking about the world in Hebrews that I read. The worlds.
Yeah, with an S.
Right. Because you never hear anybody read the scripture above that and the scripture after that, do you?
Nope.
Everybody in the world can quote John 3:16, but what if I told them, well, start at 14. What do 14 say? They have no clue. They have no clue. So guess where we're going to start?
We're going to read it, verse 14.
3:14.
John chapter 3 and verse 14.
This is going to give you the understanding of John 3:16. Read.
John 3:14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up.
Now, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, who was Moses in the wilderness with?
Israelites.
The children of Israel. Even so must the Son of Man, who is Christ, be lifted up. The same way Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, the Son of Man must be lifted up. Ain't that what they say?
Yep.
Right. Read.
That whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life.
Right. And there go another word that trip you up. Whosoever. That mean anybody. No, it don't. No, it don't. Go back to 14.
And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
Right.
even so must the Son of Man be lifted up.
And Keisha, this is why you got to read the Old Testament first. If I ask you, what do that mean right there? If you hadn't read the Old Testament, you wouldn't know what they talking about. That's why you got to go to the book of Numbers, and I'm going to show you what they talking about when they say Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness. Go to Numbers chapter 21. Y'all write these scriptures down. You can go back and study everything I'm saying for yourself. Why did Moses have to lift up the serpent in the wilderness? Because all the people in the wilderness spoke against Moses and spoke against the Most High. So the Most High sent fiery serpents to kill them. So the people came to Moses complaining, these fiery serpents killing us. And Moses went to the Lord and inquired about it. And the Lord told him to take a stick, take a staff, take a pole, and make a serpent and put it on the pole. Hold it up. Whoever come to you can be healed. Right? They'll be saved from the serpents. That's why he said, just like Moses lifted the serpent in the wilderness, so must the Son of Man be lifted up. Christ should be lifted up to the children of Israel so that we could be saved and healed.
Right.
That's what that's talking about. Let's read it. Start at verse 5, 21 and 5. Y'all write this down. Y'all can go back and look at it for yourself.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 21 and verse 5.
Read.
And the people spake against God and against Moses.
Just like I said.
Wherefore have you brought us up out of Egypt to die in the wilderness?
Right, because this is the Israelites he's with.
For there is no bread, neither is there any water.
Yep.
And our soul loathed this light bread.
Right.
And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people.
Right.
And they bit the people, and much people of Israel died.
You see, that's what John 3:14 is talking about. Keep reading.
Therefore the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee.
Right.
Pray unto the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, make thee a fiery serpent, and set it upon a pole.
Right.
And it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looketh upon it, shall live.
And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Where do you think they get that symbol on your ambulances from? Look at any ambulance. It's going to have a pole with a serpent wrapped around it because that's where you go to get healed. Everything is in the Bible. We
Message.
don't know the Bible. Keep reading.
Numbers 21:9. And Moses made a serpent of brass and put it upon a pole.
Right.
And it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld a serpent of brass, he lived.
There you go.
I
Y'all
just-
see that? Now go back to John.
I just want to point out something that I read in verse 9.
What's that?
Because it said, and it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, there go your whosoever.
Exactly.
Yep.
I got one better than that, though.
Yep.
I got you. Go ahead.
Read verse 10.
Nope. Let's go back to John 3:14.
All right.
Now we read it. Now you'll understand what it's talking about. John 3:14 again.
John chapter 3 and verse 14.
Right.
And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
Because all the people was getting bitten by the fiery serpents had to get healed and saved from that.
even so must the Son of Man be lifted
Even
up.
so must Jesus be lifted up in front for the children of Israel to come back to him and get saved. Keep reading.
That whosoever believeth in him should not perish.
Now this is where people think they get me at. See, it say whosoever. That mean anybody. No, it don't. Go to Acts 2:21. It say, and whosoever shall believe on him shall not perish, but shall have eternal life, right? Go to Acts 2:21. Let's see what that's talking about.
Acts chapter 2 and verse 21. And it shall come to pass
It shall come to pass.
that whosoever
Whosoever.
shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Let's see who that's talking about.
Ye men of Israel, hear these words.
There you go. Y'all see who it's talking to? Not the whosoever amongst the Israelites. That's who that's talking to. The whosoever amongst the people that was with Moses in the wilderness. You see how simple this is to understand? Instead of somebody just saying, God so loved the world, and everybody believe that, thinking this talking about this planet. Right? Keep reading.
Ye men of Israel, hear these
No,
words.
not that. We through with that. Go back to John 3:14.
Okay.
The whosoever is ye men of Israel. Hear these words. That's who he's talking to. Now, go to
John 3:14.
15 again.
John 3:15. That whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved the world
There we go.
that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
There go whosoever again. But then that's that word. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Let's see what world he's talking about. Go to Isaiah 45:17. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I didn't mean to be sick on your 100th anniversary show, bro.
It's all good. You hear me?
Had too much cake, man. No, you ain't
No,
young.
y'all didn't give me no cake. That's the problem.
Nah, you've been coughed all of it up. Isaiah 45.
And 17. Let's see what the world is talking about in John 3:16.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 17.
Right.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded world without end.
There you go. That's the world that John 3:16 is talking about. Y'all see that? Do
Yeah.
you not see that? Go to James chapter 4, verse 4. James chapter 4, verse 4.
My forefather.
It's funny how I can show you scripture after scripture after scripture after scripture where it say for Israel, about Israel. I only love Israel, nothing but Israel. But everybody who want to be a naysayer can't show me where he say that to any other nation. You see how people been their minds been destroyed, man. You can't go in this Bible and find he said that he showed that he loved any other nation. You can't do it. Give me that. James 4:4.
James chapter 4, verse 4.
Yep.
Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God?
See, if John 3:16 was talking about the planet, then why would he say this? Read it again.
Ye adulterers and adulteresses,
Right.
know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God?
Hatred.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God.
So if John 3:16 was talking about this place, then why he say this? See, it don't be making no sense, man. You gotta understand. You gotta have somebody to break it all the way down for you to its simplest form. Okay? And there you go, Keisha. That's John 3:16 right there.
Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes.
Write these scriptures down. Go back and read them for yourself. And when you're reading them for yourself, something in you gonna click, because God gonna say to you, yeah, that's true. You will see. Just read it. Y'all will see.
And if you don't believe it, just ask your pastor. See what he say.
Right.
And I'm glad that, you're trying to help your grandma. She in her later years, so her learning this truth and learning what she needs to learn before she pass on is important.
And I'm going to show y'all something amazing about God. Give me 1 second, bro. It's a 100th anniversary show. We're going to take our time. Let me say this. The last time you said your grandma been in the church 51 years.
51, 5 and 1.
51. And your grandma is 81.
So she been there since 30.
She been in the church since she was 30. When your grandma was 30, I was 10.
Damn.
When your grandma is 20 years older than me. So when she was 30 years old, I was 10. It's amazing how God had her in the church then, and I was somewhere running around, didn't know my left foot from my right. But now I'm showing your grandma who she is in the Bible. And y'all tell me it ain't no God. Y'all got to be crazy. You got to be crazy.
I think you older than her though, bro. I don't think you.
See that? Sorry, man. Man, we was going to get a beer when we left here, man. You got to stay.
I already got 2.
That's right. All right, let's move along.
Moving on.
All right, next question comes from somebody named Goblins and Vampires, etc.
Nigga can't wait for our raise.
Okay. All right, this person asks, what do you wish more people understood about your podcast and the message you're trying to send to people? The main thing I wish people understood about TNE is that we not what's the word I'm looking for? A religious, like, Christian podcast.
Just happened to be how it just went that way because of how people asking us questions.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the main things I wish people understood. And as far as the message we trying to send to people, at least for me, when people ask questions about, the Bible and stuff, the message I want them to understand is just what we say to you ain't from a place of, trying to prove that we are righteous and stuff. We just want to help people. So that's the main thing. We want you to understand that, you're Israelite, God is for you. The Bible is for you. These words is for you. That's the main thing. So it ain't like I said, we ain't no religious podcast. Like, we had questions on here talking about somebody asked me about a 40-90 and the 50-90 not too long ago. So we be having all types of questions. Folks ask me and James about Team 4-Star Dragon Ball. So we get all types of questions. It's just people just so happen to ask a lot of questions about the Bible because that's the most talked about thing in the world, because people so confused by it. There's so much confusion among the scriptures, like people be wanting to know the truth about it.
Exactly. And if Keisha, I'm sorry, sexy Keisha, if she would have asked me about an anime question, I wouldn't have told them to go to John 3:16. I went to John 3:16 because she asked me about John 3:16.
Yep.
See, I'm only answering what people are asking.
We provide top tier customer service.
There you go.
Yep. So I hope that answer your question. What was your name? Goblins and Vampires.
Vampires and ghouls and goblins.
Yep.
All right. Next question comes from somebody named Peanut Butter and Neffy. All right.
Peanut butter.
I'm Nefertiti. Ain't this ain't
Nefertiti.
All right, so I said I'm Nefertiti from Uganda.
Uganda's in Africa.
We got people in Uganda.
Yeah, but I just want to ask, what upcoming projects are you most looking forward to? The reason I asked is because I listened to an old episode where you were talking about your book, and I bought it.
Hey.
I got the Kindle edition, and it's a good short story.
Hey.
I love stories about fantasy like that. Is there going to be a sequel, or do you plan on writing something else?
Got a fan, dog.
I'm sorry, man. You wrote a book.
Man, you in the book. nigga did not read the book.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna bust y'all off. Yeah, I read it. I forgot. I read it.
Niggas be lying.
Niggas and flies.
But it's funny you mentioned that because, like, you know, even though Star of Theory is just a short story, it ain't long at all. It was just like my first project in doing that. I literally last night was going over my manuscript for the second part of the Star of Theory because I was going to release it this year in the fall, but I pushed it back to the winter because I'm writing a couple more chapters to it. It's going to be like a light novel. It's going to be way more than what the first book was. So yeah, I got Star of Theory, and I'm working on another book. I think I showed James a concept of the idea that I had.
It's like part 2 to Star of Theory.
Nah, what I had showed you when you were telling me to copyright, then you like copyright when I was showing you my ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
This might not remember, but yeah, the nigga don't remember. But I got a whole nother franchise that I'm working on. Niggas, man.
Trying to play it up.
Yeah. Man, I didn't know you was a novelist, bro.
But I've been wanting to write books like
Stephen King.
I got an idea for you too, bro. Once you get maybe done writing a book and you trying to think what the next project to do, you should use AI to make some short videos or something like that. Like bring it to visualize it.
I see that a lot. The dude named Ray on TikTok, when he be telling about crime stories, like stuff that happened in crime and stuff, he be using AI to bring the video to life while he talk about what happened and stuff. So I see that all the time.
Yeah, 'cause you know people like visuals and got short attention span. So yeah.
Yeah. So Star of Theory, We Awakening. That's the name of the second book. So I already got the manuscript, bro. I'm thinking I'm gonna add a couple more chapters to expand on some stuff that I wrote. But yeah, I got some other stuff coming. I'm glad you bought the book, and I'm glad you liked it.
That's what's
Appreciate
up,
it.
bro. That's what's up. Uganda, man.
I didn't even know that was in Africa till you said something. I ain't even sound lie.
Hey man, don't say that on live, bro.
Hey, I'm just being honest. Like, damn. Nigga.
What you thought?
I don't know.
Why Uganda sound like it's supposed to be?
That's the most African sounding country there.
Uganda. But I ain't think. I don't know.
You good, man. Go ahead.
Next question come from Macy the Greatest.
Okay. Macy the Greatest.
All right, it say, hey guys at TNE, my name is Marcella from Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how all of you laugh all the time while recording. Who in your life makes you laugh the most?
I'm with them.
I love the podcast, by the way. Who in my life make me laugh the most?
Man, I can't answer that.
Man, it's these niggas. Cause cause this nigga. You see this man laughing there, like, bruh.
Y'all don't see what this nigga doing.
Sick, man. What the fuck? They don't respect their elders. They just don't respect their elders.
Man, look like bruh, be these niggas,
we're a wicked generation.
Welcome.
Bruh, I be laughing cause like, bruh, every time we be recording TND, we be like just talking. And then somebody just crack a joke and just make me laugh. It really be Jane getting Cal. That would be make me laugh, bro. That would I be tripping.
Hey.
And besides them two niggas, my sister Jackie, she funny as hell. She be having me laughing all the time.
Man, besides y'all two, man, bro, my youngest, my 3-year-old, be having me rolling, bro. She just be doing some of the most off the wall stuff, and it be her reaction to how she say stuff. I'm like, Jen, did you do this? I don't know. Like, what you mean you don't know? She like, yeah, I did it. I prank you. Like, where are you learning this from? But yeah, man, my little baby Jenny, man, she
that child said she gonna pray for you.
That prank.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see these guys. What you got next?
How you pronounce it?
Zenwar.
All right, so Zenwar the Great said, hey, Cal, I've been listening to TNE for a long time now, and I always wondered, what do you think is the most misunderstood parable that Jesus told? I always hear you say that he talking parables and sayings.
Hey, I think you skipped the question, bro.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I just didn't.
Wake up.
Who do you turn from? You didn't. Yeah, you did. Wake up to sleep. You skipped them.
You got it ran together. Yeah. Wake up to sleep.
Oh, see, that's why I see. My bad. I skipped it because I ain't see it. Wake up to sleep. Damn, man, I'm dumb as hell. Wake up to sleep said, who do you turn to for honest advice? I always felt that a person who's always honest can keep you level-headed, even when you don't want to hear the tough love. Bro, that's easy. This nigga Calvin and my granddad. Those two people, like, it's been plenty of times where I asked Calvin, so just like today, like early in the episode today when we were talking about the women with the kids, and he was just sitting here saying, he was like, it sound like you the problem. I'm like, damn, bro, like what the fuck?
he wanted somebody to feel sorry for him.
See,
feeling sorry for you, Negro.
But see, Calvin and my granddad, like, I ain't never heard that man say a cuss word or nothing. My granddad.
Oh, you was in my class, bro. You know I done cursed a couple times.
My granddad is the nicest, meanest nigga ever.
The nicest, meanest.
For real, cause like he got that type of demeanor and tone in his voice where like he can just say something and it just make you be like, oh well, damn. Like,
oh yeah.
Cause like my granddad, he got one of them Mufasa type voices and stuff. So it been times where I ask and go to him for advice and stuff. He was like, I can't believe you just asked me that. When he started saying stuff like that, like, oh dang, I know it's finna happen.
He finna get on your
so and he just be honest with me, and I be like kind of in my feelings for a little bit, but when I sit down to think about what this nigga said, I be like, you know what? He right. Let me go on and tell this man he was right. And there's been so many times that happened throughout my life, especially when I became a grown man. Same thing with Calvin. I be talking to Calvin about some stuff. And one thing that I had to learn about with this nigga, I was like, bruh, I asked this man a question, he'll ask me a question back. I was like, bruh, that ain't how this works.
Old Jedi mind shit.
I do that because when you teach, you don't understand that you already know the answer. I be trying to show you that you already know the answer. So when I ask you a question and you answer my question, you don't answer your question.
Hey, look, I'm like, bro, like, nigga, tell me that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make you think. That's all.
Yeah,
I don't be meaning that.
But yeah, that's where I go to for my honest advice.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Go to Calvin because he don't sugarcoat nothing.
Nothing.
I be thinking I'm in the right, and he'll be like, "Hold on, bro. Did you think before you did that?" And I'll be like, "Damn, I thought I was gonna."
I was gonna get some sympathy,
especially when it comes to my anger issues and stuff like that. He be like, "Nah, bro, you the problem, bro. You gotta realize, she gonna act the way she act. It's about how you react." So once he gave me that type of advice, it helped me work on my personal being and the way I react to certain things. So yeah, man, he ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
Man, I thought you gonna get some sympathy.
Yeah, and as far as me, I'm old.
Nigga like the Bible. That's what I turn to.
Hey, James, I told you to be James to begin your account.
It ain't so much I need somebody to what was it?
For honest advice.
Honest advice. It's I always, because I ain't really looking for no advice about nothing. It's just the honest to God truth. And if I had a question, if I wanted to just talk to somebody to be talking to them, I'd talk to these guys. And they know I open up to them about certain things, but it ain't about them being honest. I'll just be telling them about a situation I'm dealing with.
Yep.
You know, stuff like that. But I just try to make sure that I stay level-headed when I answer their questions, because I'm not gonna let them get away with anything. I'm just not.
Man.
And they can take it how they want. It is what it is. That's the way it is. And that reminded me of a podcast we did, an earlier podcast. It was me and you, and you were saying you want to feed the people. And I think I hurt your feelings.
No, you didn't. I was just confused by the shit. I'm like, damn. Now I'll be thinking, cause I wasn't thinking like that. Like, this nigga right again. So I had to sit and think about it. Nah, for real, because I had to think. Cause when you were saying why you were saying what you were saying, I was thinking. I'm like, this man show ain't lying. Like this
Right.
man.
So
Right.
be stuff like that, man. And that's all you can. That's all you can want. And that's what I try to do when people write in the Discord and give us questions. Whether it may not be the answer they want, but it's the answer they need.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about giving the people what they need, not what they want. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, moving along.
Now we own that.
Zenwar the Great. Now we finna answer your question. It said, "Hey Calvin, I've been listening to TNE for a long time now, and I always wondered, what do you think is the most misunderstood parable that Jesus told? I always hear you say that he talking parables and sayings."
Okay. He told a lot of parables, and y'all excuse my voice, man. I'm not here. Matthew 13:24. Give me that. I'm not gonna go to it. It's a long parable, but I'm finna show you something. That's why I'm going here.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, and verse 24.
What is that?
Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field.
Right.
But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat.
Read down to 30.
And went his way.
Right.
But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then have it tares? He said unto them, An enemy have done this. The servant said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Verse 30. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn.
You need to understand something. That's a difficult one to understand right there. But it's talking about people. The wheat is the Israelites. The tares is the other nations. See, and I'm not even gonna go to it. It's gonna be homework, okay? Cause I'm not feeling good, man. Go to when you go to 13 and 36. Read 36, just 36.
Matthew chapter 13 and verse 36.
Right.
Then Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house.
Right.
And his disciples came unto him.
Right, because the disciples heard this here and didn't understand what the hell he was talking about.
Saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field.
Right. And then when you keep reading down to 43, it's going to explain everything he was talking about. But if that explanation went in there, it'll be tough to understand. So the whole book of 13, it's a lot of parables in there, and a lot of them are difficult to understand because you can't take the words literally. He's literally not talking about wheat. He's literally not talking about tares or weeds and stuff like that. Those are people. See? So that's what gets confusing. But yeah, it's a lot of them in there that's tough. You got the soil, you got a bunch of them in there, but it's a whole lot of them in there, man. And just check out some of them. If you have a specific question about one of them you really don't get, just put it back in the Discord, okay?
Yep. All right, moving along. That girl Destiny. Destiny say, how come when it comes to God and science, the two never mix?
Right.
I know God is real because I feel like he has been there for me even in my darkest days.
Yep.
But science is tangible. I can see and understand science and stuff that we create in real time.
Mm-hmm.
It confuses me because I can't explain God, but I can explain science. But without God and his creation, there won't be none for us to study.
Okay. A lot of atheists believe in science and don't believe in God because they believe they got to see it, touch it, feel it. They got to be able to prove it, and science prove things, right? So yeah, I see what you're saying, but no, think about this. Think about this, okay? If you can explain God, would he be God?
Man. Man.
I'm gonna say it again. If you can explain God, would he be God?
Nope.
Expound.
Why would the people he made be able to explain him when he made you? And he made all these scientists. So why are they trying to figure out how to explain him when they can't even explain themselves?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it one more time. If you can explain God, would he be God? That's why people have an understanding with a difficult time understanding. He gave me free will. He gave me free will. But then he tell me he gonna punish me because of what I chose. Yeah, because you chose wrong. When the Bible tell you what to do and what not to do, you don't want to follow that. So when you choose wrong, guess what's gonna happen? Belt to ass. See? But I'm gonna say it one more time, then we're gonna go to the next question. If you can explain God, would he be God?
Vaseline, not lotion. That's the username that was in Discord. Vaseline, not lotion.
Okay.
This person said, "Do you think if Jesus came back today, would people recognize him?"
Nope.
I don't think he looked like those pictures,
He ain't those pictures.
and I know he has to be dark skinned or a black man.
He is.
Yeah, according to the scripture, he is. He's a dark skinned man.
Let me show y'all something. They got a lot of books. They got a lot of books out here. Need to understand something. They got a book out here called The Russian Icon, right? It show you how they took all the iconic paintings from back in the day, and they was all black, Mary black, all the prophets, everybody in the Bible black, right? Yep. And they show where the people was going in and changing it, repainting over them. It's called iconoclasm, where they go in and take icons and paint over them to make them look like something else.
I remember you showed it there, and if they couldn't whitewash it, they'll burn them.
Right. They would burn them. And I'm glad you said that. I got a book called Hidden and Triumphant by Irina Zaklova. It's a Russian name. But when you look up this book, it say the underground struggle to save Russian icons, hidden and triumphant. And on the front of the book, it's a real picture. It's a bunch of Russians walking in front of this huge cathedral. And outside the cathedral is a huge painting of Jesus and the disciples and biblical people, and they're all black.
Yep.
Now, we'll read something out of this book. Go to page 50.
I remember when Cameron was showing us the Russian icon book, I was like, I'm finna buy this junk for myself. Bro, I looked at that junk. That junk was like it was like $2,000. Last time I looked at it, it was like $8,000.
It's higher now. You get a used for something like $900, $700, $800.
So you doing some, bro?
That book gonna stay where it's at.
Man.
Come on, bro. I got books. You got to get the books, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them from you. I'm gonna borrow them.
Read it. And hold up. Y'all ain't gotta believe us. While y'all on your computer and you go to eBay on one of these, type in the Russian icons and see how much that book costs.
That book had them, motherfucker.
This is the underground struggle to save Russian iconography. Probably said it wrong. Icons. Hidden and Triumphant by Irina Yazokovic.
So in case they want to get the author to get it. Spell the name.
First name Irina, Irina. Last name I don't know.
Don't try to say it. Spell it so they can write it.
Her last name Yazykova.
There you go.
I want to say it so bad.
Yakova.
Yazykova.
Yasakova.
That. And this is page 50.
What I got in yellow? Yeah, read that.
Page 50, and it reads,
Right.
old icons were often renewed.
Old icons was often renewed. You never renew an icon. Go ahead.
Old icons were often renewed in the sense that a new image was painted right on top of the darkened older one.
You see that? They telling you they painted over the color of Christ and all these things.
And the key word darkened.
Darkened.
While particularly honored icons were placed under elaborate metal settings that covered the image still further.
Right.
The result was that an old icon became something shrouded in darkness and mystery.
You see that?
And although a given icon may have been surrounded by legends and holy traditions, the meaning of its imagery was often unclear. Many ancient icons were revered mostly as a matter of tradition. People would kneel before these darkened, mysterious boards.
Before these what?
Darkened.
All the people on these paintings was black. That's their nice way of saying it. Darkened.
There you go.
Get the hell out of here. Them people was black. Go ahead.
People would kneel before these darkened, mysterious boards and say their prayers, little concerning themselves with the theology behind them, even though this theology forms the foundation of iconic art.
See that?
Yep.
There you go. Now, let me show y'all something in the Bible. We got to go in the Bible and show you what they did. First Maccabees 3:48.
This is in the Apocrypha. First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48.
Right.
And it reads, and laid open the book of the law.
They laid open the Bible.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
And that's what they did. That's how you get this picture of that Christ that everybody know. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Now, go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15, verse 4 down to 6. Yeah, it's in the Bible, too, that they did these things. But we don't know these things. We just don't know them because we don't study and read the scriptures with the correct understanding.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15 and verse 4. For neither did the mischievous invention of men deceive us, nor an image spotted with divers colors.
Because they painted this image. Go ahead.
The painter's fruitless labor, the sight whereof enticeth fools to lust after it.
Fools lust after that picture. Go ahead.
And so they desired the form of a dead image.
Because that was a real guy, Caesar Borgia, and he's a dead man, and they put him up as the Christ.
That have no breath.
He has no breath. He's a dead man. Why you worshiping a dead man?
Both they that make them, they that desire them, and they that worship them are lovers of evil things.
Y'all hear that?
And are worthy to have such things to trust upon. Damn.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Give me 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Now I'm finna show you that these images is in every church all over the world.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4.
Yep.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God,
right,
or that is worship, so that he, as God,
see, he put his picture up in all the churches, so he, as God,
sitteth in the temple of God.
That image is sitting in the temple of God,
showing himself that he is God.
Got you thinking that he is God. Y'all see this?
Yeah.
It's all scripture, man. It's all scripture. But there you go. We hope that helped you out. You got anything? Any? We can go deeper if we need to, but it is what it is. Okay.
Funny hell.
Who? What? They said go deeper. All right, Michelle Nightmare.
I'm out of that.
Michelle Nightmare.
Okay.
They say, hey, it's Michelle. Now listen to what you had to say.
Oh, that's
Michelle from last week.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
It say, I'm start over it. It say, hey, it's Michelle, and I listened to what you had to say. I'm glad you were honest about knowing the answer or just feeding me random BS. It's been a long and hard road in my life and marriage, but I'll be okay. Thank you for taking time for answering me.
No, it's no problem, Michelle. We just want to be as straightforward and honest as we could be, without offending anybody. You know. So when we got your question in the Discord, it was a whole lot to take in, because it's a lot to be deciphered with the situation, and I don't want to give nobody no wrong information. So I can only give you what the scriptures say about it. It's not to say, that you're cursed or your husband's not cursed, and it's not to say. I'm not the one to say any of that. Some things God only know. See, but you just stay fast. You keep prayer. Stay in your prayers. Stop the things you're doing. If you know you're doing anything wrong, you do have free will. You got to choose the right things, though. Okay. And stay in prayer and start doing the right things, and you will see a difference. You will see a difference, okay?
Yep.
All right, moving along. Slim Pretty Janae.
Slim Pretty
Janae. That sounds.
Janae. Go ahead.
It's
From ATL.
What's up, y'all? It's Janae, and I want to know if I can do something to get all these niggas I've been with out of my spirit.
Nope, you try forever. No,
I told you, don't make me laugh.
them niggas is with you forever.
Get these niggas out of my spirit.
Get these niggas out of my head.
Niggas is haunting me. Start over. We ignorant. Start over.
The niggas from Christmas past.
You can stand there with some Timberlands on and a pan of cookies. Hey girl, you remember me? No, but go ahead, man.
Janae said, "What's up, y'all? It's Janae, and I want to know if I can do something to get all these niggas I've been with out of my spirit.
Right?
Like, is it a cleansing I can do?"
She ready to dip herself.
She trying to go to CVS.
She ready to dip herself in some pine song.
She finna get some Pepto Bismol.
These niggas.
She ready to do a cleanse, but
Full body detox. She trying to sweat them niggas out, shit them out, have
about
them.
some niggas that was no good. Hey man, stop. Y'all stop, man. Be professional. Start over.
Oh,
All
man.
right, Janae said, "What's up, y'all? It's Janae, and I just want to know if it's something I can do to get all these niggas I've been without my spirit. Like, is it a cleansing I can do? Do I have to pray and ask God to remove them, or am I stuck with these attachments for the rest of my life?"
Now, you got to pray and ask God to forgive you, first of all. You got to put it all on you. Your choices was your free will to choose to do those things. Now, you got to go to God sincerely, and he will blot those things out. He said he will blot them out, right? So the woman that got caught in adultery, Paul used to kill Christians. It's a lot of examples, see? It's a whole lot of examples, but he always tell them to do what? Go and sin no more. So yeah, you can get them off of you. You just have to pray about it, and he will blot those things out, okay? And don't pay us no attention. We ain't got no sense. She ready to do a cleanse, but go dip. She ready to get dipped.
Man, what can I get from Walgreens?
All right, moving along. We got John Jr. again.
John Jr.
Oh shit.
Okay.
9 say, "This John Jr."
Oh, this Junior. This
Okay,
This
okay.
ain't senior. This Junior. Okay.
Hear the brother out. Hear him out.
This John Jr. and I have something to say to you and your people that do the podcast with you.
Okay.
But it's all three of us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know I said I won't write to this podcast no more, but I need to say this.
All right.
Wait a minute. So I won the bet?
Niggas, man. Niggas, man.
All right, go ahead, man. I just had to bring it in. Give me my money.
Oh, here go that 10. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
I know I said I won't write this podcast no more, but I need to say this.
Yeah.
My dad was right, and I was a little wrong. Nigga.
He love the word little.
Y'all stop it, man. I ain't laughing at that. I'm not laughing at you. Not gonna be a part of your tomfoolery.
It's a saying. I just saw you had a podcast, and I wanted you to come back to the church. This situation got far to something that wasn't necessary. After I had a long talk with my dad, I realized I was wrong for even coming at you on your show like the way I did. I apologize for it, and this is the last time I run you. Right now, for real this time. God bless. Man, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. That ain't what I really want to say.
Yeah, I mean, no.
It's all good. It ain't no point in saying all the other extra shit.
No, bro. We meant what we said, man. When we said we don't hate nobody, man.
I know I don't.
It's just the way you hearing it, and we may have come at you a little harsh in some ways, but we just gave the same energy we was getting. So, but no, man, we meant it when we said, man, you got any questions about anything, just put in the Discord, man. I promise you we'll answer it, bro.
Yeah, Junior, you our brother, bro.
Yeah, we ain't got no problem with you, man.
All right, moving along from that, we got the Giant Slayer.
The Giant Slayer.
This Giant Slayer, he wrote into a show a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Giant Slayer said, it's been months since I wrote to this podcast, and I don't think y'all will remember me, but I wrote in talking about being carefree in heaven.
Oh, yeah, I remember everything. Willy-nilly. He just want to be willy-nilly.
Yeah, just be free and just be
chill.
He said, I didn't introduce myself back then, so my name is Liam.
Liam?
And I have another question.
Uh-huh.
I've been following along with this show.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to know, can you trace every race of people with the Bible?
Every race?
That's what it say.
Not every race, because you need to understand when the Bible was written, some races wasn't here.
Yeah. And then,
do y'all understand that?
I ain't know that till just now.
You understand that? Because you got a lot of offshoots from Asians, Koreans, and you see what I mean? That's a lot of offshoots. See, so it'll be difficult to, and I'm being honest with you, like I said I would be. The lineages that we can trace back in the Bible are those God wants us to know about. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're in there. If He don't want you to know about them, they are not in there. You got that?
Interesting.
That's why He put them in there. He put them in there for a reason. And if they're not in there, He did that for a reason. But that ain't our business. I do not get in God's business. I'm going to say that again. I do not get in God's business. If He don't have it in there, you can't ask me why He don't have it in there.
It's above you.
Right. Go ahead. Finish.
So he go on to say, I heard you show some people who they are, and I want to know about me. All my family is Albanian. And I just want to know if you can show me.
Y'all know where Albania is?
Nope.
Ain't that by Greece?
You know where
Mesopotamia?
Italy, you know the boot heel of Italy?
Yeah.
If you look to the right,
seen the, yeah.
That's Albania
right
here. Now, I can't go into any specific scripture in the Bible and tell you about Albanians, but I can tell you this. If you go to Romans chapter 15, verse 19.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 19.
Read that.
Through mighty signs and wonders, by the power of the Spirit of God, so that from Jerusalem and round about unto
spell it.
ILLYRICUM.
Now that particular name right there, that was the biblical name for Albania back in biblical times. It's called Albania now, but that name right there, that's what it was called. Keep reading.
I have fully preached the gospel of Christ.
So that's Paul.
Right.
Paul preached in that area. I can tell you that. Now, as far as Albania, the word and all that, I couldn't tell you, bro. I just can't. I just don't know. But I do know that area right there. That word right there is in that particular area that's called Albania today. And Paul did go through there preaching.
Illyricum.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Well,
now I gave you an answer without giving you an answer, but that's the answer I got for you.
All right, John Slater. That's all we get. Next question, Balls of Jericho.
What?
Bruh. The man named Balls of Jericho, like, bruh, all right, Balls of Jericho. He said, how come everything I read in the Bible is always something sad or somebody got to get saved?
Yep.
Did people even have fun or live good lives back then?
Yep.
It's always doom and gloom, and then God come and save them.
Yep. That it?
Yep, that's the whole question.
Okay.
This is.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
You too?
Yeah, that's the whole.
Read again.
They say, how come everything I read in the Bible is always something sad or somebody got to get.
Because the children of Israel is always doing some shit they ain't got no business.
All the time.
And God always put us in captivity and bring us back out. Then we'll pray to him, then we come back out. Right?
Yep.
Did people even have fun and live good life? Yeah, but he didn't need to tell us about that because that's what everybody doing now, having fun and a good time. The Bible ain't written for you to have fun and a good time. It's an instruction manual telling you how to live, what to do, what not to do. Trying not for you to get killed. The fun and good time you're going to have. No matter what the Bible say, you're going to find a way to do that anyway. That's what gets you in trouble. That's what gets you pregnant. That's what gets you doing all the crap you're doing. Read the cycle right there at the bottom.
This here is the cycle of Israel's actions.
Right.
First, sin. After sin comes suffering.
Right.
After
we sin, then we suffer for the sin. Read.
And we serve foreign kings.
Then we have to serve the people who enslaves us.
Then after that, we cry out to God.
Then we cry out to our God.
And God give us deliverance.
Then he delivers us out of it.
But then after that, we have rest and peace.
Then we have rest and peace. And then we do what?
But then now rest and peace, we go back to sinning.
Then we go back to sinning. See, it's a circle. We got to break this circle. Read the bottom of that.
Throughout the time of the judges, the Israelites followed a regular pattern. They sinned by breaking God's law and worshiping the gods of the Canaanites.
Right.
God then punished them by sending an enemy to fight them and forcing them to serve a foreign king.
Yep.
When the Israelites finally repented of their wrongdoing, God sent deliverance in the form of a judge who would subdue their enemy. Right. Then, for a time, peace and rest would rule the land until the people fell back into their heathen ways.
Right. It's just a circle of confusion.
If that don't define a nigga, I don't know what.
Right. Stop it.
If that don't define a nigga, I don't know what.
You can't make me laugh, man. I'm a cough, man. I can't cough. Go ahead, bro. What you got next?
All right, next question comes from Moana and Rapunzel. These man. All right. Moana and Rapunzel said, I heard somebody say the early church before. What does that mean?
Okay.
Is it different from today's church?
Yep.
Also, why is the Vatican and the Pope held in such high regards than reverends in America?
Because you need to understand something. The Vatican and the Pope held in high regard because they're the one make all the rules for the churches. The reverends are just peons. They're just following what those people tell them to do. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. See, all that stuff come down from the Vatican and the popes and all that, believe it or not. That's why everybody across America be saying the same thing. Oh, you ain't got to read the Old Testament. Oh, the law done away with. Oh, this is what John 3:16 mean. They get all that from the popes and the Vatican, right? Let me show you something. I'm finna show you something. This book, name the book on the side.
This book that I am holding currently is titled Behold a Pale Horse, Author William Cooper.
William Cooper, The Pale Horse. Go to page 90. Yep.
This is page 90.
Yeah. Go from that yellow to that yellow.
Okay.
That's it. Read that for me.
And it reads.
Now, William
page
Cooper
9.
wrote this book, and then, of course, they killed him. But, yeah, William Cooper wrote this book. Go ahead.
The Pope has challenged world leaders by claiming that the people of the world already recognize the absolute authority of Rome because they observe the Sunday Sabbath that was ordered by the Pope in the Council of Laodicea.
Go ahead.
The original 10 Commandments given Moses by God ordered that we should. It goes and lists the 10 Commandments. Oh, okay. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Right. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
See, he's reading what the Bible say, but the popes changed all of that. Go ahead.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. Yep. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
6 days.
The sea, and all that is in them is,
right.
And rested the 7th day.
The 7th day is Saturday, but go ahead.
Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
Go ahead.
The 7th day, the Sabbath as handed to Moses by God, is Saturday. The celebration of Sunday as the Sabbath is verification that the people recognize the Pope.
The Pope.
As superior to God.
There you go, because you're listening to what the Pope say and not God. Go ahead.
The only whole people who have not recognized the authority of the Pope are the Jewish people.
Go ahead.
And that is why the Vatican has not and will not recognize the state of Israel.
Right. They call it Palestine, but it'll explain it. Go ahead.
The Vatican refuses even to call it Israel. Instead, the Vatican says Palestine when talking about Israel.
Sure do.
Again, I must remind you that what you believe makes not one bit of difference.
Read that again.
Again, I must remind you that what you believe makes not one bit of difference. The important thing to understand is that if they believe this, it is going to give you nightmares.
You see that? So, yeah, the Pope, that's why the popes, because they are the ones who dictate the doctrine of all the churches in America.
There you go.
Next question. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know that.
You know I'm finna say that. You're not finna be a smart aleck. Well, you know now.
If you don't know,
see this nigga.
You know.
This nigga.
What you got next, bro?
It sounded crazy. All right. What they say? Oh, Jesse Little 2004.
So young as hell.
Man.
Just read all that. I ain't gonna even stop you till you get through, then I'm gonna answer that.
All right. So it say, my name Jesse from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Cheesehead.
And I want to know how much of the Bible is actually rewritten, or is it real in the first place?
It's real.
I know there's a high power that made me, but it's hard for me to wrap my head around the concept of a God that's all-knowing, sent his supposed son and let him live a life and die for us, then supposed to return back to the place that killed him. Any other God would have saved his supposed son.
Stop. Read that again.
What?
Any other
God would have saved his supposed.
Stop. Any other God would have saved his supposed son. Let me ask you something, Jesse from Green Bay. How in the hell do you know that?
Right. I can't prove that.
How do you know that any other God would have saved his supposed son? Don't let what people say go over your head, bro. He's dismissing the real God and saying any other God would have saved his. How you know that? Keep reading, man.
Any other God would have saved his supposed son and had his people know who he is without having to sacrifice him. Why don't God just have the earth be in peace without hunger or disease? Why he let natural disasters happen and kill thousands upon thousands of people? If God is like people say he is in the Bible, the earth should have pure water, clean air, and be plentiful. Nobody should be hungry and all the world should be peaceful, because if somebody gets out of line, God should just get rid of them instantly. It is said he is everywhere all the time, so he'll be able to see who commits the crime or sin and dispatch of them easily. That's just what I think.
And that's the key.
Okay. And here's your problem. All those things you just said about pure water, clean. It was pure air and clean water and all that. Until you know what happened? Y'all know man got free will, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because before Oscarville, Georgia got destroyed, them people was living in peaceful, pure water, clean air, and they was plentiful. Until a particular people came in there and destroyed them. Now it's Lake Lanier. See that? Caliga, Alabama, the same thing. Now it's Lake Martin. Them people was minding their own business. They had good air. They had it was plentiful for them. Because somebody got jealous and was mad because they was living better than them, they went in there and destroyed it, didn't they? What about Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street? When them people minding their own business, plentiful, eating good, wasn't worried about the money outside of their community. But somebody didn't like that and flew crop dusters over the city and dropped dynamite. Oh, what about all the Indians that was living over here peacefully? No disease, never seen a rat or a dog before until a certain people came over here with disease and rats and dogs and weapons, cutting them in half. What are you talking about? It was until this free will man came and decided he gonna use his free will to freely destroy all these people. It was no disease over here. It was no rats over here. It was no such thing as a dog until they came over here. So what are you talking about, really? Next question, man.
Let's Line Free. That's the person named Let's Line Free. It said, I got a question for this podcast that you answer questions from the Bible.
Okay.
When God flooded the earth, what did the water go to? If the whole earth was flooded, that means the water was everywhere. Mm-hmm. Did it go back into the ocean, or did it evaporate, or did God just get rid of it?
How could it go back into the ocean? Now you need to understand something now. The whole planet was flooded, right? According to the Bible. You need to understand something now. He killed everybody on the planet, right? Was it people all over the earth when this happened?
One thing, like in one area.
Was it people all over the earth like they are now when this happened?
No,
it wasn't. It was just people in that area right there. It was nobody in the Western Hemisphere. Nobody was on this side of the world yet. So it'd have been easy to flood over here. All you got to do is make the water come above the ground. That's flooded. Ain't nobody over here to kill. You see what I'm saying?
I see your point.
Right. And you want to look at it how you see the world today. It was no 500 it wasn't no 500 feet skyscrapers.
Yeah.
It was easy to flood the earth and kill people. You looking at it how you see the world today. You can't do that. But I got your answer. Let's go to Genesis. Genesis chapter 8, verse 2. I just try to get people to see things the way it was then, not now. You can't read the Bible and think about how things are now.
It
was nowhere for anything to drain if everything's water, right? Okay, it's finna explain it to you though. It's finna explain it to you, okay? Let's get to understanding. Genesis 8, give me 2 and 3.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 8 and verse 2.
Right.
The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped.
The rain had stopped.
And the rain from heaven was restrained.
Yep.
And the waters returned from off the earth continually.
When?
And the waters returned from off the earth continually.
The water returned from off the earth continually. It wasn't all of a sudden you snapped his fingers and no water was. No, it was a process. Go to verse 4.
And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the seventh day of the month upon the mountains of Ararat.
Right. And what month was that?
Seventh month.
The 7th month. Jump to verse 13.
And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the
Stop. What month we in now?
We in the
When did the ark come to rest?
the 7th month.
The 7th month. In 13, what month we in now?
The first month.
The first month. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 6 months. That's 6 months. They ain't came out the ark yet. Cause water was everywhere. It had to dry up. He didn't snap his fingers. It took 6 months for it to dry up. Keep reading.
And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from off the earth.
Now, you need to understand someone that say that. It was dried up from off the earth. They could see the earth, but they still couldn't come out the ark yet. Why? It was just mud and saturated everywhere. You couldn't walk on it. Keep reading. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
And Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry.
Keep going.
And in the second month.
Stop. When this in the first month?
Yeah.
So in the second month, that make it 7 months. Go ahead.
And in the second month, on the 7th and 20th day of the month, was the earth dried.
Now they can come out of the ark and walk. It took 7 months. After the flood stopped, it took 7 months for the earth to dry up.
Hey.
Things people don't know. There's your answer.
Damn.
Well, let's learn free. That's your answer. That's your answer. All right, college is a scam. College is a scam.
College is a scam.
This person said, my preacher told me the reason God don't have any more kings over his people is because the Jews killed Jesus. Is that true?
No. Say it again.
It said, my preacher told me the reason God don't have any more kings over his people is because the Jews killed Jesus.
We didn't have a king over our people before Jesus came. Herod and all them was over Israel. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
What was the last king of Israel?
The very last king of Israel.
Right.
I got the information for you. Give me a hot second. The very last king of Israel was King Zedekiah. And the approximate dates of his rulership was 597 BC until 586 BC, which was 11 years. He had 11-year reign.
Right.
King Zedekiah.
And after him, there was no more kings. Because why you need a king if you're in captivity?
There you go.
We was in all types of captivities from then all the way up until when Jesus came. Jesus didn't come he came as the king of the Jews. The one who was going to save us. He didn't come to set up a kingdom here where he's going to have a palace and all that.
There you go.
See? No, that's not right. That's not right. Before Christ came, we was all in all kind of captivities. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Whoa, yes, shoot. Sorry, man. Every time I see it, my
Tourette's.
intrusive thoughts just bust out, man.
The Warrior said, shoot, he wrote again. And he said, I forgot the name. What his name? Bobby?
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. That man said, sorry for the confusion when I type into the show.
Yeah, you had Calvin confused in the mud.
He got me confused. He had y'all confused. Because Bobby didn't say nothing about needing no translator. And he finna tell you right now.
He said, I was just asking about where to start to read. I understand English mostly, and I got a translator to help with what I don't.
Hey, Bobby, he never said any of this the first time.
Yeah, he confused you, bro.
Right. So that's all he's saying. He ain't asking nothing. He just, we appreciate that, Bobby, and for proving to them that I was right. Thanks, man.
All right, right. Whatever.
I paid Bobby.
I believe you. All right, next question comes from somebody named Oliver Taylor Jones.
Biscuit.
All right, so Oliver Taylor Jones, he said, I don't know where to start.
Uh-oh.
My name is Oliver, but people call me Taylor. And I don't know if you know, but you are a big topic where I go to church.
Uh-oh. Man, another church, bruh. Uh-oh. I told y'all I want it in 52 states all over the world.
It's I've been listening for the past month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you want a couple episodes?
There you go.
I don't want to say why I go to church, but I do know what you talk about causes commotion among the congregation.
Not this little show. This little show got motion that's causing commotion.
Oh, bro. It's the way I see it. I sit back. I mean, what to say?
Sit back and listen.
Yeah, the way I see it, I sit back and listen. A lot of people here at the church say you don't know what you're talking about, but I listen and I came to an understanding.
Right.
What you say have some merit to it. I'm 37 years old and I have a son, and I want to raise him the correct way and know God in all of His true glory. But I got to learn what's true before I teach him.
Yeah.
I didn't have a dad in my life, so I try my best to be the best example for my son. I don't know if what you're saying is true, but it sure sound like it to me. It's tough being a black man in America, so I don't have no choice but to believe in God.
Yeah.
I just want to know Him the right way. I'm rambling, but is it something you can show me that will like guide me to God? I go to church, but something off lately, and I can't explain it.
I know exactly what it is. It's a new day. The Most High God is waking His people up to this truth, man. And that's why you're hearing it. And that's why the people in the church say, I don't know what I'm talking about. But can't none of them go in the Bible and prove nothing I said to be wrong with the Bible. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I don't even went through the guy wanting to eat cats and dogs. I showed you where God don't care nothing about the other people eating the animals, right? The girl called about the abortions. Then I show you that they're called ostriches. I went in the scripture and showed you these things, didn't I? The woman wrote in about miscarrying. Didn't I tell her the fruit of the womb shall be blessed, and the fruit of the womb shall be cursed? Did I not show her these things? Did I not show sexy Keisha what John 3:16 mean with the Bible, not with my own rhetoric? So what is it I'm saying wrong? So here's the thing, Taylor. Some of these questions, I can easily prove everything I'm saying to be true. Ask your pastor some of these things and see what he tell you. That'll squash your whole conversation right there, buddy. That'll destroy everything these people think they're saying about me. Ask him to answer these questions. Ask him to answer them and see what he say. Since I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm only reading the scripture according to what the scripture say, and I tell everybody, write it down, write it down, write it down. Don't I say that?
And what be so funny, ain't like you come with no side story talking about, yeah, yesterday I did this, that, and the third.
Right.
And this happened, and God just made me. He ain't doing none of that.
All this hooping and hollering and just giving you side stories without giving you any explanation of a scripture. And then they going to make sure, no matter what they say, they're going to make sure they get that money from you, bro. If they don't do nothing else, they're going to make sure they get that basket passed around, bro. I got a scripture for you, though. Give me Amos.
Amos.
Amos 8, verse 9.
Amos.
People love to say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've never heard nobody give me a scripture to prove that I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait. What'd I say?
You said Amos 8 and 9?
I'm sick, man. Y'all give me a pass now.
Amos 8 and 9.
I want Amos chapter 8, verse 9 down to 12.
Amos chapter 8 and verse 9.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass.
Listen to this, Taylor.
And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord God, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day.
It's going to come a time where it's not going to be a cloud in the sky. Then all of a sudden, God going to make it get dark, brother. Read.
And I will turn your feasts into mourning,
Mm-hmm.
and all your songs into lamentations.
All them sweet songs they singing in these churches to try to get to your emotions before they pass that bucket around. See, and all these feast days, Thanksgiving and all this stuff that y'all don't understand what y'all doing. Read.
And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the mourning of an only son.
And you said you got an only son, don't you? It'll be like losing your son. That's what he's saying. This is going to be like if you lost your only son. Read.
And the end thereof as a bitter day.
Right.
Behold, the days come, said the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land.
The Lord's going to send a famine in the land. You need to understand. That's why he's trying to get everybody to hear this. Read.
Not a famine of bread,
Not of bread.
nor a thirst for water,
Nope.
but of hearing the words of the
You
Lord.
need to understand something, Taylor. It's going to come a time where we ain't going to be here no more to tell y'all these things. And when the Most High take us up out of here in this day he just described, y'all going to be looking for us. You're going to be looking for us. But you hate the truth so much that when you try to find us, we're going to be nowhere to be found. That's what the scriptures say. Keep reading.
And they shall wander from sea to sea,
Right?
and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Because we're going to be gone. Y'all better get this thing while God has got it available to you. And stop sitting up in these emotional churches where people are talking with their emotions and not with this Bible.
Feelings ain't facts.
Y'all
Feelings
see
ain't
that?
facts.
Let me tell you something about the truth. I got something I want to read. It's the 100th anniversary show. Let me read this to you.
Hundo.
This is called The Truth by Plato. I'm going to read it, right? Because I think it describes me in a way. That's why I want to read it. Y'all listen very closely. It's called The Truth. People will always hate the one who tells the truth. The truth is bitter to them. It burns their pride, shatters their illusion, and forces them to see what they would rather ignore. Most would rather live in darkness than face the light. Plato once said, when they approach the light, their eyes will be dazzled and they will not be able to see reality. Those still chained in shadows cannot bear the brightness of the truth. And often they would rather destroy the messenger than confront their own blindness. So know this, if you choose to speak the truth, you will stand alone. You will be hated, ridiculed, and misunderstood. But it is only through this bitter light that the soul awakens. The man who endures the fire of truth becomes unshakable. And in time, the same people who cursed him will seek his guidance. Because deep down, even the blind crave someone brave enough to see.
Man, Plato's plagiarized there from the Bible, man. He ain't fooling me.
Bruh, this is real. This is real, bruh. I'm telling you, man, that's why you say you can't understand it. I can make you understand it real clear. Really clear. Take any question you heard on this podcast and ask your preacher to answer that question for you. See what he tell you.
But yeah, Plato coming straight out the Bible. It's scripture, most of what he was saying.
See? So, I mean, there it is, bro. There it is. What's his name? Taylor?
Oliver. Biscuit.
He said they call him Taylor, though, right? Yeah. All right, Taylor.
I call him Biscuit. Because of a bucket, bro. It's this anime we watch. Corey ain't know what I'm talking about. Nigga named Biscuit, man.
Hey, Taylor, do us a favor, Taylor. Write us again, okay? With whatever you want to ask, just write us again, and we'll prove what we're saying to be true. That's all I ask. You was brave enough to write us and tell us that. Be brave enough to write us again and ask us another question. And then you just need to know for yourself, man.
All jokes aside, Taylor, man, you say you've been listening for some months, so I know you done heard where we done said prove all things, which is 1 Thessalonians 5:21. So yeah, man, just you having these thoughts, you having this feeling in your spirit, you want to know the truth, and most importantly, you want to raise your son up in the truth. And I quote a scripture back then too, which is Proverbs 22:6, teach a child where they should go. So man, just like Calvin said, man, just study. Got any questions, reach out to the Discord. We got you, my brother.
Yeah, man, it's high time you came up out of them places, bro. That's a rip. That's a rip, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna be in your pocket deep.
All right. The last question.
The last
question.
Yeah, the last question comes from somebody named Beautiful Timekeeper.
Chronos.
This person said, the only question I have is, how long do you see yourself recording TNE?
Forever? Ever?
This might start dying.
Not me.
Nigga, like, you only get one season. That's it, nigga. Contract over. Send my shit through the mail.
That might say, I'm just being nosy, LOL. Also, congratulations on the 100th episode.
Man, it's amazing how that was the last question, man. Reminding us of the 100th episode again.
Yep. It's also congratulations on the upcoming 100th episode. That's a big deal.
Oh man, okay.
Man, I appreciate it, beautiful timekeeper. But how long do I see myself recording TNE? I don't know until I'm not doing it no more. It ain't no telling. I really don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. I really don't know how long I'm gonna be recording TNE. But for the time being, I see myself doing it for another 100 episodes.
Don't get to that 200, man. I want some cake next time, bro.
You gonna get your cake, nigga, man.
Hey, God, leave, man.
And hopefully you don't be sick this time. Coughing up your little lung.
Man, say a little love. Damn, nobody know your ass.
This is gonna be a memorable episode.
Hey, man.
Everybody who listening, who like to drink, y'all should make y'all own drinking game. Drink a shot every time you hear Calvin cough. Fuck gonna be drunk as a motherfucker.
Over here lit like a one.
All right, man. I'm gonna get one of y'all pat my back, man. I need burping.
Yeah, it was a cool episode.
But I'm in it for the long run. So shit, I already been doing it 2 years. Might as well go for another 2, 3. Ain't no telling them.
Mind doing the water treatment, ain't it? What that junk called? The water torture? They put the rag over the face and they just pour it out.
Y'all see how y'all see how they treat me. I'm an old man. I'm under the weather, man. They treat me bad over here.
Easy target.
They treat me bad.
Like I said, easy target. Everybody grin hell.
Man, if this wasn't this 100 episode, man, I don't know if I think I would have had to call off, man.
No, man, you gotta be man of your word. You say even if you ain't feeling good, you'll do TNE. You said that last week. You said it.
Right.
Hey, that's what I said. Be a man of your word, right? Be a man of your word.
I'm here, man.
Yeah, you here.
But you know, all jokes aside, this the 100th episode, and I'm just happy that I made this far. I ain't even think I go. Man, look, when I started this podcast, man, I ain't know what to expect. I ain't even think I'd be having 100 episodes. Let alone reaching all the people I be reaching, and you know, we talk about what we talk about on here, and I'm it really just be blowing my mind. Man, in Discord, I'm seeing y'all talking about all types of stuff. Like, man, shit, I saw the nigga talking about. I didn't even know Dragon Ball had cards like the trading card, like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, what the?
Man, you late as hell.
I ain't never seen them before. So I had went online and started looking. I'm like, damn, I want some of these. Like I saw somebody talking.
Nigga, you 30.
How old are you, bro?
It don't matter. I want them. Shit,
Man, hey, no. What you need is a woman with a kid.
I don't need that shit.
I came back full circle on your ass.
You get a reason to get them trade cards. Nigga, 30 sitting up here, man. Talking about some damn Pokemon cards and shit. God.
Hey, it is what it is. I like it. I want it. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get me some. Then I was like,
Hey man, I'm sorry, man. My sister Jack's in the truck. You want me to get them for you?
He might have said Jax. Hell no.
See, niggas, bro.
I can get the jacks for you,
No
man.
damn jacks. No damn jacks. But I be seeing y'all talk about some of everything. I be like, bro, I real deal started because I be forgetting the Discord. I'm gonna know by the end of the day, but I really started a Discord, like started a community where like folks be coming together and just be being themselves and just talking about stuff that they like to talk about.
And for the 100 episode, if the people who don't know, let them know where they can get the Discord from, so they can start putting in their own info or questions or whatever.
See, I'm just put the link in the
show.
In the
description.
the description. I'm just put the link in the description. But yeah, man, like y'all be in there just be chilling and just be being y'allself. And I be looking at this shit, I be like, man, look at these folks talking about this shit.
Damn. And then, man, this the thing that amazed me, man, how you put that question up last week.
What question?
The poll.
For the poll.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got over 25,000 people to participate in that, man. I think that's
no bots.
And
real people.
And this is what we'll do, because we see a lot of people do want to hear us talk about entertainment and stuff like that. We know we have a lot of questions we have to get to, but we'll try to hit some kind of entertainment stuff, either beginning or the end of the show. And I think that'll be a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's coming next season.
Next
Corporate.
What's it next season? Next weekend is.
Yeah,
I enjoyed this season, man. I think this is one of the best seasons you done put out. The numbers showing it.
Hey, man, I want a raise.
Man, shit, I want to raise too. Shit.
Yeah, I want to pay.
But I'm trying to think, like what you sit here and say about the what you just say about the entertainment news,
right,
and all type of stuff. Like, should it be like some type of like segment or whatever?
right.
Yeah, just like how we kind of.
There's a lot of things going on out here, man. We could kind of just hit some of them.
And give out a little 2 cents.
I need to start paying attention because I don't even pay attention to nothing. I pay attention to what be in front of me. When me and Carly, when we did TND, I used to have to pay attention because we talked about some of everything. So I probably need to go back to start back doing that. But yeah, man.
But I think this is a good show considering all the coughing I was doing. And these guys, they're abusing me over here, man.
Ain't nobody abusing you.
Need some help.
Yeah, man.
Somebody help me.
Whoever playing that drinking game about drunk as hell now.
Man, you done gave some dude who was off the wagon. He off the wagon, man, because of you.
See, this man a bad influence.
Hey, man, he had free will. See how it all tied back together?
Man, nah, bro, you just been niggas, man. boy. Man, I appreciate everybody that be listening to TNE though. It's been 100 episodes,
man,
over the course of 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years.
I'm proud of you, bro. I
Yes,
remember you first walked in my class, man.
Here we go.
Man, don't start talking about this.
Here we go.
And now, man, look at y'all, man. It's about to bring a tear to my eye. Not quite, but but no, man. I just like to see you guys, man, prosper, man, and have fun while doing it, man, and just see, man. Because when I first met James, right, these were young guys, man. What was y'all 20?
I was 20.
I was 24.
Yeah, I was 22.
Now this man here got a wife, 2 kids. See, this man here done shaved his beard off a couple of times.
I had to have fallen out,
See,
but it ain't falling out no more.
No, see. Everything.
Man, nigga bring up old shit, man.
What are you talking about? I'm old.
All right, bro.
Y'all always talking about how old I am. Sorry, y'all better enjoy this one, cause next week, man, I ain't gonna have this cold.
Damn, that just be better just laughing.
Enjoy it.
Making shit worse.
This shit funny,
Yeah,
man.
but no, man, now this man got 2 kids, man, a family, man, and you know, got his own beautiful home, and I just seen him grow up in it, man. And that's what make me proud, man. And that's what make it worth it. And guys, I hear young guys, and when I say young, I ain't necessarily talking about your age. Like a young guy like Taylor, to me, that's a young guy. He's 37.
Yeah, that's still young.
Right, man. You got a little boy, man, that's finna look up to you, man. You're gonna be his example, man. You're gonna be his example. So just do the right things, man. I ain't telling nobody to believe nothing I'm saying. Let what I say be the proof. Let what I say be the proof, not because I said it. See, I've shown books. I went in precept upon precept, line upon line. I showed y'all what words mean according to the Bible.
Yep.
If I say something, I give you a source. See, so don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about if you can't disprove what I'm talking about. Be best. Some people just be quiet. If some people just be quiet and listen, they'll be surprised how much they'll learn. But they be too busy ready to dismiss it because of what they, in their preconceived mind, already believe about it with no proof. And a lot of these churches, I'm telling you what they're going to do. A lot of them going to celebrate Halloween.
What they call
By having the kids come to the church and give them candy. Why?
We calling it Spirit Day.
Right. They make up whatever they want to make up about it, but that's celebrating Halloween. Then they're going to turn around and it's going to be Thanksgiving after that. Then they're going to turn around and have a Christmas tree in their church. But then they're going to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Something is off. Something is off.
There's a disconnect.
It's way off. It's way off. That's what I got, man. That's a sick man talking right now.
That might need to go and get a warm blanket and some milk.
Nigga
need a snug.
So you a baby.
A little head cold right now.
Bro, that little head joke for that head.
Hennessy, man.
Nigga finna get some chocolate crown.
I got some.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
I need a shot right now.
I'm telling you, man, it'll soothe it, man. It'll soothe that cough.
Man. Bro, how come never mind, cause that's stupid. I'm about to ask something stupid.
Man.
No,
Wouldn't be the first time.
I was talking. Wait, what?
Hey.
I was talking to my sister, and I was like, bro, I think she was high or something. Cause
Why you gonna bust your sister out like that?
Why you dry snitching?
Be busting your sister out like that on the podcast.
Cause she was like, what's the purpose of wearing hats when it's cold outside? And instead of me laughing at her, the first thing I said was, I don't know.
She was high. What's the purpose of wearing hats when it's cold outside?
And the first thing I said when I was like, bro, I don't know. Instead of me saying,
were high too.
The fact that it was cold outside never crossed nobody's mind.
No, cause when I said I don't know, like, man, I'm dumb ahead just like you, bro. Then we just started laughing. I'm like, bro. And what I was about to say, I'm like, bro, what be making me like say crazy stuff like that before I even think about it?
You see, we looking at you right now, right?
Bro, I don't be knowing why I don't be knowing why. I don't know.
He ain't said nothing this. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be saying stuff without even thinking about it. Then I be like, oh damn.
I know what it is.
Just like the thing with us with the WrestleMania thing. You threw me all the way off with that, but then when I had to went back and listen to it, I'm like, oh damn.
I know what it is. You got a stupid spirit on you. You know when on Martin.
Hey man, he didn't see that funny, bro.
You know on Martin when
that man never put one of them picture in that. Well, I'm trying to name a wrestling hole. The DDT instead of wrestling.
Instead of wrestling.
Cross-face tripler.
You remember on Martin and Tommy here listen to Cole talk. Tommy just be looking at him be like, Cole, you stupid.
Come on, man. Don't let him talk about you.
Man, I ain't worried about that nigga.
Y'all fight, man.
Man,
hey man, let brotherly love continue, man.
See, that type of nigga to throw a rock at your head, be like, hey,
nice, man. Y'all like wrestling, man. Go on and fight, man. I referee.
I'll be a champion in
y'all push me, man. Y'all in the ropes.
I'm a heel, so I'm
the ref is entangled in the ropes. Oh my!
I'm using chairs.
I ain't cheating.
I'm using the belt.
No man, it's gonna be a ladder match.
I use that too.
Speaking of wrestling, April, you seen Jade come back?
Yeah, she healed now.
Yeah, and then you saw that
That scar. And she tried to be like Mufasa.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. What,
Not Mufasa, trying to be like Scar.
What? Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like the hell is going on?
Man, I'm hungry, man.
It shows hungry.
All right, what we doing? It's actually 2 hours 30 minutes. We're gonna call it.
Hey, that's our time. There we go. Yep.
Hey, man, 100th anniversary. I was about to cough.
Damn.
I'm trying not to cough, man.
Man, hold the cough like, nah, nigga.
Y'all enjoy this, man. I'm telling you, next week, man, I'm gonna be 100%.
Yeah, cough like I'm
shit.
coming out.
100% next week, man. I'm gonna take advantage of me now.
Yeah, well, we gonna call it. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes.
My legs, ass, shit.
It's a goddamn. We gotta get this nigga up out of here. Man, live.
Like I got on some white stockings, don't I? This nigga got on some, what's the name of that color? Coffee. Give me that coffee. You got on some stockings. Golly. Man, y'all gonna think my wife ain't got no lotion in it. God. White ash.
Oh shit.
Come on, man. It's cold, man. You
Damn.
can't get out the shower, man.
I know if you do this, that motherfucker gonna crack and bleed.
Get out the shower. I bet my knee, I'm gonna be bleeding.
But hey,
God damn.
like damn.
Damn.
Man,
Man, Callie, let me stop.
God.
Right, man. Hey, man.
We hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
But I'm really proud of you, man. I'm glad be a part of your 100th episode, bro. And I'm proud of your success, man.
Appreciate it.
Glad I can be a part of it. Glad I can help you where I can help you. And just be a part of it overall.
Yep. And with that, as always, I appreciate everybody who come through and listen to T&E with us, the new listeners, real current listeners. I appreciate everybody. And until next time, peace.
Ooh.